Hey, what is up, guys? Joey Robbins here, back with MLB The Show 24 on the Xbox Series X, continuing my franchise as the Angels on all Hall of Fame difficulty. I literally just woke up. For those of you new, this is season 2028. We are playing every game this season. We have a two-game series against the Los Angeles Dodgers. They are 24-2, and we are 15-11. Yeah, they are, yeah, 24-2. So, let's see what they look like. They have a couple 90s. They still have Otani and Mookie Betts. They're slightly getting worse due to age. Betts is also 35. Hey, Ryan, what's up, buddy? Hey, Nick. Hey, Nation. Hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, sorry if I sound a little funny. Yeah, I just woke up. And I'm like, excuse me, I need to stream some baseball, so. Yeah, I faced Bobby Miller the last time I faced the Dodgers, and yeah, he was really tough. That's who I'm going against in game one of this two-game set. He is 3-0 with a 2.20 ERA. See what happens. See if I can get revenge on him, but man, they are not losing. Are you going to stream college football? You know, I actually may. I was undecisive because it's hard for me to pick up that and Madden. But since they're like a month apart, I guess I'll do it. I took a 5-day weekend. So, yeah, I'll probably pick it up. But I'm also picking up the NES, Classic Edition thing, the World Championship. So I'll be streaming both of those a lot. So, college football, baby. Who do I have winning the home run derby? You know, I don't care about the home run derby or the All-Star game like I used to. I used to be a fan of it, but I don't know. Like in the past, especially like some of the Yankees that did it, they had a terrible second half of the season. So I was like, I don't really want my players doing it, you know? Because I do believe it kind of screws your player up a bit. All for what? So I actually hate the home run derby in the middle of the season. It should be after the season. Then I'd be a fan of it. But that's why I actually hate it. Like if Judge was gonna do it, I'd be so upset because it's probably gonna fuck him over. So but yeah, so I actually freaking hate the home run derby. All right, so we have Sandoval on the mound, and he's not doing so hot. Oh, you got Gunner winning it. He may. I hope he does, and he gets all messed up, and then he has a terrible second half with the O's, and that's what I'm talking about. That's why I hate the home run derby. I definitely don't want Judge doing it, even though he'd probably win it. Yeah, Ozuna would probably go off too. Yeah, he's really beasting it up as well. All right, so this lineup looks pretty good. I don't think I'm gonna make any changes. Um, yeah, we'll go with this. Boom. Hey, Eric. Hey, Daniel. Hey, Mike, what's up, buddy? Joey, did you watch the Yankees Sox series? LOL. Yankees suck.
MLB The Show.
You know what? You know that we always say this in baseball, especially. Yankees should have won that series. We should have won the first game. But you know, I knew this was gonna happen with Clay Holmes eventually. I'm not feeling that guy as the closer, but regardless, Yankees have had dick in their mouth for a couple weeks, so and then you shut us out. The only positive thing that Rice kid, man, he broke the rookie record in a game. But
it's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color.
It was a fun series, not game 2 though. Yeah.
One of the true superstars of the
no, actually, you guys are making a good comeback. In all fairness,
one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent.
Just a little bit away from first pitch, and pitching here today, Bobby Miller. And Singy, we were talking earlier
Miller,
about
really
how
good
he's
numbers.
doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys get a little.
Okay. One thing I was going to mention is, yeah, I didn't watch the game today yet against the Rays, so please don't tell me. I'll probably watch it after work later, well, tomorrow, because, yeah, it's not past midnight yet, but I'm sure Yankees had dick in their mouth today as well. Wouldn't be surprised. But anyways, here we go.
For some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes
We're
out
underway.
with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of
All right, let's see. They are
situations and get his team back in
24-2.
the dugout.
My last series, I actually lost 2 out of 3 against the Reds.
Out to short, Betts. Fires across the diamond. One up, one down. Let's take a look at our lineup. And down towards the bottom of the lineup, hitting 8th here, Bo Naylor.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing,
103.
so much
Jesus
consistency.
Christ.
That bat
He
stays
blew
in
that
the
by
zone
me.
for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Yeah, he
One
does
out,
that
bases empty.
consistently with the location. He's going to be impossible to hit. That was a ball. I don't know about that shit.
So he
Don't-
gets the
don't
call
widen the stroke.
and picks up the strikeout looking.
Don't widen the
Sometimes
strike
with a
zone.
good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like
Whatever,
that.
that was a
but
ball.
just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little
Not a
bit
good start
with 2
to
strikes.
this inning.
And now batting, Mike Trout.
But you don't give him that
Just
one.
missed.
That's what struck me out. As far as just missing the plate.
That misses. And now 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
2 down, nobody on. Right through there
Ah,
for a
they went
strike.
for that one.
2-2.
He's not messing around.
And a swing and a miss.
Damn, dude.
And that's that.
He was hitting the edges.
Angels held in check. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
He throws really hard.
Back here at Chavez Ravine. On the hill here today, Patrick Sandoval.
For Sandoval not having a good start to the season. 2-1 though. Means it's getting run support.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts.
But yeah, high ERA.
Striking out today, but when
Yeah, our
you
starting
consider
pitching has definitely not been sharp overall. Makes sense though. We have some youngsters. But Sandoval, he needs to improve.
High strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff.
So this is
in a big
actually
spot, I
Freeman's
think it's
first
real
game.
critical
I
that
saw
he's
his
got it.
stats.
Freddie Freeman, the batter now as he swings.
That's
and
why he has
misses for
0
strike one.
stats. Kind of crazy. I don't know if he was injured or they just benched him up to this point. He's still good. He's a 78. He's 38 years old. That's why he's that low now.
The pitch
Freeman getting close to that 40-year-old
to the right side.
mark.
Steps on first for the out.
Oh.
Batting second.
And let's take a look at the lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about pitchers coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
Misses off the plate. Ball 2. Now power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now and even in the postseason. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Here's Mookie to hit. Third on the National League leaderboard for batting average.
Yeah, he's having a good start, batting .349.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Betts is definitely one of those
He's
guys
like Trout,
that excels
35
at
years
everything
old,
he
but
does,
still
in
very
terms
good.
of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
The shortstop takes the ball. Grissom over at first with 1 away. Missed inside with the curve. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Turns and fires to Betts. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now here's Jake Bauers.
Ex-Yankee. I guess he got pretty good on here with the Dodgers.
Play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
In the dirt.
Not showing good command in this first inning. Kind of been his story so far. I think he's walked a decent amount. He's also struck out a pretty good amount too.
2 on, 1 out. In there.
There's a good pitch.
It's
Finally.
now 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like
2 out.
this. You don't want to
Is Ohtani in the lineup? I wasn't paying attention. I guess I would have already.
But right now, it's
Surprised he's not in the lineup. Maybe day off or something.
And he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
They do have a pitching in this game as well.
Allen finds the corner. 0-1. First and second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of 2 in the series.
I'll strike away to getting out of this.
0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. That's inside. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout.
Got out of it.
Had him out front for strike 3.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Juan Soto. Miller back to work. Just missed. That one way inside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next pitch is outside.
I have to take here.
down in triple digits.
I think Soto leads my team in walks. He's right there.
And there's ball
He
4.
walks here.
Take your base.
Well, he tried to
That was
nibble right
pretty
there
easy to
and
lay
just
off.
missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has
All
something
right.
to worry about over at first.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that's in for a strike. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Not what we
He
wanted.
made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground, but a double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
Brent Rooker stands in with 2
I wish I didn't
away
have to
as
face
he takes the
Miller in
ball.
this 2-game set. This guy is going to be, he is going to be tough to hit. And he's really hitting the edges a lot of times.
Next offering is
He's
in
challenged
for
a few
strike.
times.
If
He's
he
just,
doesn't get a knock right
I mean,
here,
103.
that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see
His
another
fastball's
pitch
pretty
like
tough.
that from a top-level guy like this.
That's
And
a
that's
ball.
off
That's
the
inside.
inside edge. 2-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
okay.
Swing and a miss as he was
2
late.
and 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
In the air, left field. Vaughn gets under it,
Missed that one.
brings it in.
Now that's where he
And that
made a
is that.
mistake. He was challenging Rooker maybe a
We
little
go to the bottom of the
too
second.
much there.
No score.
Just a little underneath it.
Back here in L.A., we head to the bottom of the second. Now Yohan Moncada. And the pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Fought off foul. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the 0-2. And
1
there's the
ball,
ball.
2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Yeah, it's funny.
I'm not sure what
Sandoval,
was waiting on
he
right
really has
there.
that
He got a
working.
changeup
Strikeout.
and still late on it. You
That's
rarely
something
see that.
he's
It
been
almost
able to
makes you
do
think,
all year,
man,
to
he
strike
just
people
set
out.
the
But he's
pitcher
been
up.
drawing
You
walks
can't catch up to the off-speed stuff.
and
There's no
getting
way
hit.
to touch a fastball.
Here's the center fielder, James Outman.
This guy is batting 379. I'm surprised he's batting
That
7th.
one finds the zone. Strike 1.
He probably should lead off. I think he leads the league in average right now. And hits.
Just
No, that missed.
missed.
That's a ball.
Our umpire behind the plate.
And for those of you
Jerry
new, yes, the
Hillstead.
Dodgers
High
are
praise for
way out
Jerry
in
when we
front
talk to
in
people around the
runs
game.
scored.
Yeah,
But
no
they
doubt
are
about
the
it,
number
Boog.
one
He's
offense.
very
I think we're in the top
straightforward,
5.
Very consistent back
I forget
there.
where we rank.
So most of the time,
Anywhere
whenever
between
you think
3 to
about
5.
it, that's a good thing.
We're trying that vagina shit.
And
We
very
got him.
nicely done for the out.
Man, who doesn't love a sweet
All right, good
barehand
job
play
by
like
Guerrero.
That? That was amazing.
And the batter now, Dalton Rushing. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Fastball for a strike. Foul ball there.
This could be a nice 1,
2
2,
outs,
3
base
here.
is empty. They tried
That's
to
a
get him
ball.
to chase on a slider down and away. Got him swinging. Dodgers go down quietly. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd. Scoreless game. Here's Ryan Mountcastle as he turns on the rubber. And with that good live arm delivers. And there's a foul ball.
That sinker had some
Mountcastle
serious dance
measures
action.
6 feet 4 inches, 31 years old, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. And a pitch. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Nice grab on the run. And there's one away. Bo Naylor at the plate now. That misses. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Vaughn gets under it, calls it in, 2 away. And next for the Angels, Dick Head.
Dick Head.
That's in for a strike. One on the gun, swing and a miss.
No ball.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get in the swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
He was throwing all strikes that inning.
Splits it to first. That ends the frame. Angels go quietly there, and we're still knotted at 0.
Yeah.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Joey Weimer. The pitch. That's in there. That's strike 1. That one fouled off.
You know, Willie is probably programmed in the game. How about Wet Willie? Will they say that in this game?
And now the lefty.
Dirty Willie.
That's outside. And that is ball 1. Out to short. Stop. On to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Grounded out his first time.
Freddie Freeman.
Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And
That's
another
the ball.
ball.
2-1.
Hey, Causing. What's up, man?
That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 3.
Oh, Sandoval. This has been your problem.
Freeman will take his base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
It's really not who you want to walk. He's not what he used to be. Yeah, he can still hit,
At the plate.
but he definitely has lost power. I mean, worst case scenario, he probably gets a single, you know. Now we're facing bigger hitters. Bad walk.
And a swing and a miss there.
That fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that one is lifted in the air. Soto pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Up next to the Dodgers.
Here's Mookie now. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That's off the mark. 1-0. And that one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Kicks and fires. That's towards center. Trout is there. And that is that.
All right. Well,
So
really,
the
these
Dodgers
last two
lead
innings,
one, and we are
Sandoval's been
still
pitching
scoreless.
much better. He's due to have a quality start. I think he's had one
Back
out of
for
his
more of the
out of all
Freeway
of his starts
Series.
this year.
This is Bryson Stott.
He's gonna need to if we're gonna have a chance, because Miller seems pretty tough to hit right now. His
Miller
numbers
back
are
to
showing it
work.
too.
Fastball for a strike.
You know, really, out of all the pitchers that I've faced, he probably has the best stuff that I've seen so far.
The shortstop
that's a
takes the
ball.
ball.
Out of all the guys I faced, Google was really tough too. He had some really dirty stuff.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. One down.
Now batting. The left fielder.
Now it's going to be
Henry
Henry McCain.
McCain.
Struck out looking in his first at bat. That's ripped.
There's
And
our
this one's
first
gonna be
base hit, and that's
extra
going in the
bases.
gap.
Makes the turn and heads for second.
There we go.
And it's a
One out double.
Their first hit in this one.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Go ahead run on base. Mike
If Trout can bring
digs
him in.
now. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power.
that's down. Ball.
Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. And the righty deals. Fought
Damn
off
it.
foul.
Off balance.
And it's second.
Ball.
Way to lay off that
2 balls,
fastball
2 strikes.
off right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Throws to first in time.
Deceptive slider right there, stayed in the tunnel a long time, got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Here's Juan Soto.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Ooh,
And he blows that one
blew it by me,
the
right down the middle too.
Strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
1-1.
Not even close there. And the count is 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball.
Yeah, it fooled me.
So good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That one
Yes,
back
he-
up
he
the
let
middle,
that
and
up.
it gets through.
We may be able to score
McCain
with
rounds
McCain's
third,
speed.
headed for the plate.
There we
They
go.
score, and they
Good
take
job,
the
Soto.
lead. 1-0.
RBI number
Always feels
25.
good when you come through
Him
get
and
your team
Trout,
on the
I think,
board
now
first.
lead the
Really
team in
nice job
RBIs.
staying up the middle
So
with
our
his
big bats,
approach.
they're
He didn't try
definitely
to do too
producing.
much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Nice.
2 outs, runner at first.
Well, don't have to worry about getting
Vladimir
shut out.
Guerrero Jr. now. He's 0 for 1.
There you go,
Next down
all
the
over that
line.
one.
This looks like extra bases.
Too bad Soto's not really
Soto
fast.
runs second,
There's no way
heads
I'm
for
gonna
third.
score on that.
Lead runner gets the stop sign at third.
There you go.
It's a 2-out double.
Red one.
Second and third now.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good
beautiful
feeling.
hit.
Without contact,
If I
leads
only
to the
had
double.
speed on
I mean,
base,
you
we
could
could have
tell it
scored.
had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now Brent Rooker.
Oh, man, this got
He's 0 for
smaller.
1.
I can barely see my PCI.
Wouldn't
ball,
chase
no
that
strike.
time. Two on, 2 outs.
That's a
And
ball.
that's outside. Yeah, that's ball 2. The pitch. in there. Now 2-1.
Wasn't feeling that sinker, even though he left it up. That one I felt.
And fouled off.
Just missed it. Damn. Good pitch to hit there.
Two outs. Stays alive.
See, now he's starting to put his pitches in a bad spot. I think we rattled him a little bit.
That one well upstairs. And the count's full. Ryan Mountcastle getting on deck circle. At the belt and fires. And he walked it.
Oh, bases are loaded.
No, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when
The bad
everyone in
thing
the
is
stadium gets
Mountcastle. He's been really
locked in.
struggling.
And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
He just can't really hit righties. Haven't really faced too many lefties up to this point. And I'll tell you what, Mountcastle, that was a good first pitch to swing at, and we missed it. 102.
Late on that fastball.
Ball timeout.
And he asks for time now. Chances
He's coming right at
for
me,
the
which,
bases
you know,
loaded.
kind of smart because
Soto,
Mountcastle
runner at
really
third,
struggles versus
Guerrero
righties.
on second. Rooker on at first with 2 down. Off the mark there. And the count is 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Ah, Joey.
Bases struck.
I was antsy. God damn it. Thinking he was coming at me with like 103 or something. Fucking
Well,
ass.
this guy competes
It's just a
hard.
slider
We see
away.
the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the
Oh, hey,
jam.
Nathan. I'm falling apart. I have a little losing streak right now. At least I'm on the board, but man, bases loaded,
We're back.
stranded.
Bottom 4, and now here.
The good thing, though, if I can somehow work, I think he's their ace. It's either him or Otani, which is, you know, that's a sick duo right there.
Here's the Dodgers' designated hitter, Jake Bowers.
I guess we'll see who I face in game 2.
Line to the pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Fastball for a strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Bounce to third. Guerrero whips it across. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
The left fielder, number 25.
Stepping in, Andrew Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn.
You know, I look at this Dodgers team. Yeah, they're good, but how are they 24-2? We did look at their schedule because I think they were what, like 20-0 until they got their first L. Yeah, they were 20-0 to start the season, and I think 7 or 8 of those games was against the Rockies, which suck big dick still. So I'm like, you could say they were stat padding against like the worst team.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And a couple of quick outs.
Speaking of which, I saw what Oakland scored 19 on Baltimore. Damn. I mean, it happens. It's baseball, but man,
Here is
Athletics were
Mercado.
teabagging
Over
Baltimore.
1. He struck out swinging last time. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
He swings and fouls one off.
I'll tell you what, I'm feeling good because Sandoval is looking probably the best he's looked all season. These past couple of innings. I mean, like I said, he's good enough. He's been consistent every year.
And down
There
on
you go.
strikes.
He thought that was going to be a
good
ball.
work
That's
there
some
as he
dance
gets a
action.
1, 2, 3. Nothing
There you go,
doing for the
Sandoval.
Dodgers here. They're down 1-0.
There you go.
Back here at Chavez Ravine. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Angels catcher, Bo Naylor.
Yeah, Sandoval has to be our number 2.
With the right-hander back to work.
Because the other pitchers, we can't really rely on. They're young projects. That's why our starting rotation's a little iffy.
Right there. That's a hard one. That's a
Yeah, I should have swung at that.
for some pitchers.
Next offer in there for a strike.
On top of it.
2 strikes. Way
That's the
high.
ball. 1-2.
He's really hanging that 12-6. Had a good swing. Gotta get enough of it.
And that one is gone.
Oh my god, just over the wall. It's gone,
He sends a rocket
motherfucker!
to
Now why
left.
couldn't I do that
And
with
they
bases
add to the
loaded?
lead. It's 2-0.
Right? Ah, solo shot. Oh well. Hey, that's Naylor's 4th home run on the season. Yep, that's what you get for hanging your curveball, man. That's probably the only pitch that's really not looking good out of Miller, because he's been leaving that up. Finally got it.
Got that one out of here, and you gotta love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off.
And just over the wall. He almost robbed me. Yeah, you know, I think if he was playing deep, makes sense why he wasn't. It was my catcher. That has a little pop. He has 70 power versus righties, but like he had a chance to rob that home run, but he had to really run, and you know, he didn't really get there quick enough. The ball kind of just beat him
the
there.
Next to hit for the Angels. Swings through that.
There you go. That was probably his best curve right there.
Run.
Dickhead's like, why do I get the good curve?
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Here comes a pitch. And 1-2.
Good eye,
That's a
Joey.
good take.
What a pitch. That's how you throw your slider. That was a good slider, too. That one kind of fooled me. At least I got a piece of it. I'll tell you what, Dickhead, man. He's seeing, like, the best located
Hits and
pitches.
deals. Misses.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That pitch just
I'll tell you what, if I
misses the
walked,
inside
too, I sure
corner.
earned it.
All 3.
Fouled off some tough pitches there.
Got him looking. And he
Now he
didn't
said,
like the
man,
call.
fuck your little dickhead.
Just couldn't pull
Sit the fuck
trigger on
down.
the
All
fastball
right.
there, and I don't think
That
he
was kind of
taking it,
borderline.
thinking
I mean,
it
I'm
might be a
short.
called ball
I was
or
hoping that'd be
anything.
ball
I just think
4.
he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location. in my
Yeah, I
opinion.
knew it wasn't going to catch up to it. I was thinking like the low pitch,
Nope.
the
The
way
next
it's
to
been
hit
throwing to me.
takes ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in game 1 of 2 in the series.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for
2-1.
Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot.
There you go.
Right down the middle. You're
Gotta
saying
just shorten
yourself,
my
how did I
swing.
miss that pitch?
Try to make contact.
Make a quick adjustment.
Now batting, the left fielder.
And at first, and now Henry McCain, 1 for 2. Throw over to first.
Too late.
Stop.
He's
Back
in
in
there.
on a dive. That one's
Ball.
upstairs. Ball 1. And it's 1-0.
Excuse me. Oh. Down the middle.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field.
Over his head?
Struck. And it's
Didn't know if he
off
was
the
going to get to
wall.
it. I didn't know.
Touches second, headed for third. In safely.
I've
with
had
a
bad
double,
reads with
his
those.
Second of the day.
Otherwise, that would have been an RBI double. Just one of those. I didn't know if he was going to get to it.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound.
Wow, we took Miller out.
Is done. We'll be
I'll tell you
back in a
what,
minute
man.
with a new arm on the mound.
There we go. I'm glad I have a pretty good lineup because Miller probably would like hone me otherwise.
New pitcher for the Dodgers.
He did like the first 3 innings.
Pretty tight game,
Couldn't
so
touch
they're
him.
looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Second and third, one gone.
Here's an opportunity
Trout.
here.
Golden opportunity right here.
Oh my god.
Swing and a miss.
Something I'm not used to, an 81 changeup after seeing Miller, right? Not used to that. All right.
Part of the order coming
That was an
through
awful
now,
swing.
and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And that's outside.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield. And
That was not a good pitch.
Just to third.
I'm surprised they didn't throw it home.
Now 2 away as
So
they get a run
I'll take that
across.
and out for a run. That's an RBI out. I'll take it. 3-0. Red Worms.
Juan Soto down.
I guess he didn't feel comfortable. But he had to play.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Don't worry, I'll get your changeup. I'm just not. I'm used to seeing 103.
Right down to shoot.
Boy, what a pitch to hit. I can't believe I just stared at that.
Keyhole, even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
All changeups here. This guy's in love with that changeup. Now the problem is you keep throwing it though. I'm gonna really hit that thing. Now I have a good look at it.
Man on second, 2 down. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
1 ball,
Way
2 strikes.
outside, and the count 1 and 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get
He
frustrated.
does have me
with
chasing,
how long
but
it takes to put
he doesn't
it
throw
away.
very hard, so he's not really hard to make contact on.
On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag. They limit the damage
well.
here. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors.
All right, man, we may
Bottom
take
of the
game 1
inning,
here.
and at the plate for the Dodgers,
Still early though.
James Outfield.
My pitching has been disappointing at times. If Sandoval gets me
And
5 to
here it
6 quality innings, I'll try to make sure I don't try to push him.
Well, the offense has gotten
I've learned my
going,
lesson
and
about
pitcher
pushing my
wants to go out there and
pitchers.
have a real
Usually
quick
doesn't
inning,
go
get
well
those guys back
on
into
Hall
the
of Fame.
dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Especially if they're part of the weakness of
Here's
the
a
team.
strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count.
No
Both
ball,
pitches were
2
down in the
strikes.
zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Bounced up the middle.
We're not
what a
gonna.
stop.
He's gonna be safe.
No throw. He's safe at first.
Leading the league in
That's
hits.
staying within his game right there. I mean,
got another
the
one.
speedster
Yep.
gets the
There you
infield
go.
single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage.
Tell you what, he's having
I
a
love
tough
seeing
time
what
over at
guys
left
like this
field.
can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Pickoff throw, but it's wide of the bag.
Ooh, that
It
was
gets
ugly.
away. Next to hit, Dalton rushing. And there's a foul ball.
If I don't win 2 games, like 2 out of 3 in a series, I am officially out of the playoffs. Oh, okay. You don't win the series.
And a pitch.
Ball.
Yeah, I
The
currently have a
Angels
2-game
leading by
losing
3.
streak. I actually got
Last half
shut
of
out
inning
last
number
game.
5.
And the way this game started, I was like, oh my god, I hope I don't get shut out like back to back, and it'll be my 3rd shutout this season.
Pitch misses there.
So yeah,
and
for those of you who know, I've been
2-1.
shut out twice this year. Once against the Reds, out of all teams, and then I think
Left-hand hitter
Scooble was the one that
waits.
shut me out, didn't he?
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
2-2.
On the Twins. Yeah, Twins shut me out. I think it was him. It was him or Lopez. I think it was him, though.
Left-hand batter waits.
Ball.
And another ball.
It was funny, too. Scooble was my first lefty, and I was like, oh, I'm finally facing a lefty, and like one of the best lefties in the league, probably, on here. He, definitely had crazy
It's a
stuff.
strikeout.
High spin rate.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there. And with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
Outman leads off first with 1 away. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
That's not good.
Line drive, base hit right field.
They have a lot of speed on base.
Corners
Runners
after
at
a
the
1-out
corners.
single.
He needed that one. It's been a
The
tough
first
stretch
baseman,
to the
number
plate
5.
lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a run. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Tiger fans would definitely not like Scooble on the Twins. I know, it was kind of crazy on here. He's a Twin. Yeah. The Twins, let me tell you, God, their pitching was insane. They're one of the best on here right now, and they shut me down in that series. I got lucky to win game 3 of that 3-game set. They could have swept me. They almost did. Yeah, that's the best pitching that I faced so far.
Freddie Freeman up to the
Their
dish.
pitching was good.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That one fouled off.
I'm at 70 pitches. I may consider going to the bullpen. Hopefully I can get out of this inning.
Pitch.
Shit.
Base hit and a run comes in.
Freeman being Freeman still. Just getting that little single.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. I really like that swing.
Yeah,
He didn't just
all right.
push it the other way through the infield.
Start
He
warming up the
drove
bullpen.
it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite.
Good thing is our
field as he
our
stepped
team
into
is
the box.
fresh after
Got
a day
pitch he
off.
liked, and he got it done.
I'm gonna go. He's been very consistent. Go with him. Then maybe Soriano.
Now, Vaughn Grissom. Fastball almost got him there.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play move.
Almost got him.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the
Yeah, he's
advantage
getting
in
rattled.
this count.
Let's have a
Runners
mound
on.
visit.
Look for
Calm
to
him
be
down.
aggressive on this next pitch.
All right, come on, Sandoval. I mean, you're actually been throwing really well. Come on, buddy. Get out of this inning, and I'll be very happy.
Two on, one out. Grounder.
Boy,
might be
you got
two.
away with that.
Head. Over to
There's
Stover,
one.
one.
Oh,
A
we
double
got
play
two,
out.
barely.
Inning
Oh,
over.
there
They pick
we
up
go.
one run on the RBI single, and this is now a 3-1 ball
Well, that could have
game.
been worse.
You're watching Angels baseball on the show, LA.
Well, I'll tell you what. Getting 5 innings out of
Here's the
Sandoval
third baseman,
with only allowing a
Vladimir
run,
Guerrero
I think that's his
Jr.
best outing so far.
The wide to kick the
We'll
pitch.
take it. I'm not going to push him another
These two
inning.
offenses can put
Because
up
he'll probably
runs
fall
in
apart.
a hurry.
Well, a good first pitch change up there. In order to be effective, you've got to really sell it. Good arm
why
speed,
swing
and
low?
it's got to be down in the zone.
That was dumb. Yeah, I swung. I had good timing, but I swung down here. Oops.
Next
1 and
offering
2.
way off the plate.
Oops. I need boo boo.
That
That's
one
the ball.
missed.
Don't give him that.
Here's a 2-2.
The mound
Spoils the
visit really
two-strike
does
pitch,
help,
and he'll see
especially on
another.
Hall of Fame.
Right-handed reliever.
It's not guaranteed, but it does help. I do see a difference because if I didn't do that, who knows? Something might have happened, like really bad.
Hard hit to third. Tosses across the first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth.
Up next for the Angels.
Yeah, those two pitches way out off the plate, you could tell he was
Now it's
rattled.
the DH for the
So I was just trying to calm him
Brent
down.
Rooker.
Kind of like what you would in real life.
29 years
Oh, hey,
old,
it got
and
bigger.
He was a fifth-round pick.
He likes Stone a
in
little more.
2020. Gets the slider in
Be
there
better
for
if he
a
faced a
strike.
lefty.
0-1.
There's still a lot of power.
Late on that fastball.
But yeah, he'll strike out too.
0-2.
Down, base is empty. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to Freeman. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, I believe we talked about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
And a foul ball.
Gotta hit that.
Right-hander kick steals. Now a screamer into the outfield.
He didn't even have to move. Right to him.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. Part of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Angels 3 and the Dodgers 1. Well, we go bottom
Leading
6.
off,
Here's
for the
Mookie Betts
Dodgers.
now.
The shortstop, Mookie Betts.
New pitcher in the game for
Although
the
the bullpen will do their
Andrew
thing.
Watts.
Supposed to be the strength
Still a lot of game
of our
left,
pitching.
and this game could go either way.
We spent some money on the
This is a big
bullpen.
opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
The pitch.
That's also why our starting pitching, I mean, you know, I am about having youngsters, right, try to build their career. Not always, you know, the wisest decision, but also financially, because I put money, well, I put money on my bats, of course, and I had a little money to put on into this bullpen, but that means my starting pitching, I didn't really have a bunch of funds for.
Fastball for a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one.
He looks mad.
Careful.
He's
Not
probably
looking
better
too
not
big
lose
a
these
lead.
motherfuckers.
You could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
He looks stoned.
And a 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The shortstop
Outside,
takes the ball. And that's
That missed. That's
outside.
the ball.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike
But you know,
count.
yeah,
Those
it's not
strikes
Dave
out
Roberts
very well,
anymore.
so much so
New
that I think
coach.
umpires will look at him and determine whether
Actually,
it's a ball or
isn't
strike
that
if he
our
swings it.
manager? I can't even remember who our manager is.
And a foul ball.
I
He
remember
stays
seeing
alive.
him available to sign. I think I couldn't afford him. Don't even know. Fucker. That was a good hit.
And a rope into
think
center
that was a
field
ball,
base
too.
hit. And a board on the leadoff single.
He scorched that.
Everything came
He saw
together
too
for
many
him.
of those.
That's about
That
as
was also the
textbook as it
problem.
gets. Got his stride
I was hoping he
going,
would
out of
really
the way
chase.
early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
At least it was a single.
And now Jake Bauer.
Couldn't elevate it.
Ball.
And that's off the inside edge.
One ball,
And
no
that's
strike.
ball 1. Wouldn't
That's the
chase
ball.
that time.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Outside low. And
come
now
on.
3-0. Andrew Vaughn.
Does not play
Up
this
next
game,
for the
bullpen.
Dodgers.
You've been pretty solid too with a 2.25 ERA.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. There's a strike, 3-1.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
And the right-hander deals.
Fuck. I got the ground ball, but damn it.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Man,
that'll make you feel good as a hitter.
not
right
good,
there.
man. They're hitting them hard too.
Pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls.
Because Mookie's ground ball was a 104 exit velocity. That was 105. They're
First and second, no outs. Andrew Vaughn steps to
Let's
the
have a
plate
mound
for the
visit.
Dodgers.
oh boy. Need a double play, strike out, something.
Pitch
That's the
misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
Betts, the lead runner at second. Bowers on at first with nobody out. Check swing, and that's a ball.
I can tell he doesn't have his
Almost got him to
sharp
commit, but he got
stuff.
back.
Looks like a bad time to use him for this game.
And another ball.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Yoan Moncada waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Righty to the plate. And a
Take
4-pitch
your
walk.
That's not good. Bases are loaded.
Absolutely kill your momentum. Very
This is
quickly.
not
There's some
good.
Hot water trying to protect this lead.
Third baseman.
Bases loaded.
I struck him out
Nobody
twice.
out. And now it's switch hitting third baseman.
Oh, man.
Yoan Moncada.
This could be his last batter. 17 pitches, nobody out.
First
Ball,
pitch,
that's
and
it.
it just misses.
Well, this is a tough
they're not falling for that
situation with
cutter.
the bases loaded, but the healthiest
Like they're really
mindset
seeing him really,
is just
really
try
well.
to get outs, one hitter at a time.
That would have been ball two if he didn't chase that. Yeah, I can't really make those quality strikes. I'm just missing. And they're not falling for it for the most part.
Way out front for strike 2.
Well, he's not liking
I
that
think
changeup.
ultimately you want to tie
Two bad
him
swings
up,
on
get
that
the ball
changeup.
in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
I mean, do I throw it again?
And he deals. Got it.
That one was a good
And
one. That was a
is
dot.
big first out.
I tell you what, the
He's
changeup,
gonna have some
he
thinking to do
didn't
when he
like
leaves
that
the ballpark
pitch.
After this one, that was his third strikeout. And this
I just hate
one,
throwing it
looking,
3 times in a
obviously,
row,
so he's
especially a
still little
changeup,
overmatched.
but
He's gotta find a way
thankfully I
just
threw
to
a
be more
dot. That was my
competitive
best
up there
one.
at the plate.
All right, we could get out of this.
And now it's going to be James Outman.
I'm glad you didn't swing at that. Left that one up.
And that's strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The pitch.
1-1.
Bases loaded. 1 away. This one's blistering.
No.
doubt
Oh,
about it.
no.
Out of here. Grand slam.
Oh no!
A gigantic blast. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they take the lead. It's 5-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
One down. Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
We'll try to finish the inning. Fucker. Maybe. Jesus
Swinging a line
Christ.
drive and a base hit up the middle.
They are
So they
hitting
get a
him
man
hard.
aboard with a 1-out single.
He
Well, a
was
swing
not
like
the right
that can
choice.
help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do
Wow.
at this point is help his team win.
Now here is Joey Weimer. Slapped foul.
Yeah, Ottman's having a very good year on here so far. He's leading the league in average and hits, and, well, he has a couple hits in this one, including that grand slam. They said don't pitch up to him. I was trying to jam him up, thinking, like, he'll look for the changeup down or something, you know?
This ball for a strike.
Nope. Nope.
No ball.
Boy, he was sitting on it. He was sitting on that fastball up and in. Motherfucker. So far, the
Still
changeup's been the
one
only
out
pitch,
here in the
really,
inning.
for Andrew here.
That one
1-2.
misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
Seems like the only pitch that's been kind of working.
Pitches that can end up in the dirt. A good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher. But
Yeah,
if you're
that's been the only
anticipating
reliable pitch.
based off the
How ironic.
trajectory, get yourself into
That's how it goes
scoring position.
sometimes.
So the lineup flips over.
Freeman.
And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Ooh,
Falling
that was
foul.
not a very good cutter. Not where you want to. That didn't even cut. That was like middle of the plate. Thankfully, I got away with it.
Now this
1-1.
one gets away from the catcher.
This is definitely his last batter. I know I'm crazy keeping him out there. He's at
And
32
one in scoring
pitches.
position.
32 pitches.
That one finds the zone. Now
Now
1-2.
Freeman doesn't have really power like he used to. He has 49 power. He still has contact at age 38, but he lost a lot of his power. I'm not worried about him going deep. Just doing shit like that. Little slap
Sends it
hits.
across the first, and Freeman
right.
is retired.
Well,
Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch
Wow.
of runs. Dodgers with
Sorry,
the big
Sandoval.
blast, a
No win
grand
for you.
slam. It's now 5-3.
oh,
You're watching.
bitch.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, A.J. Minter.
Now
Well, the
pitching
best
for the
relievers
Dodgers.
love the opportunity
Number
to come in and
35.
protect a tight lead
AJ.
late in the
Oh, we're
ball
facing
game.
a lefty
Some
now.
of them are just
So
wired
here,
different, so
let's
we'll see
use
what he's got
O'Hoppy.
here.
I've been doing this with my catchers. It's been working out. O'Hoppy slowly getting his average up.
Angels making a move.
O'Hoppy,
from bench
a
hitter.
dangerous
Logan
hitter versus
O'Hoppy.
lefties.
No game.
Just haven't really faced too many lefties. That's why we've been seeing more Naylor. But it works out. Naylor has way better defense and arm
Pitch.
behind the plate. So.
It's a strike.
And he's having a really good start to the season, batting over 300. It's just been working this way. But if you're wondering, Naylor and O'Hoppy, they have close to
This
the
is a
same amount
very
of
important
at-bats.
inning here.
So it's
After
not like
scoring all
O'Hoppy's
those
hardly
runs,
getting
you
any
want your pitcher to
gameplay.
come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down anytime.
I checked. Shut up. That was not a very good at-bat.
Power guy right
I
there
checked.
and
Come on,
generating
man.
So much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And that one
Good
hammered.
swing by Dickhead. Is that going to go over his head? I'll tell you what, Ammon's...
High bounce takes it over the
Oh, over
fence
the wall.
for an automatic
Ammon's having a
double.
rough time
That's such a
over at
frustrating play
left
for an
field.
outfielder.
We've gotten
You know
balls
you
over
should
his
make
head.
this play,
And he's pretty
but you
fast,
know
too.
you had a chance because of the
I'm
batting.
almost wondering if his
Should've been
defense
out.
isn't that
Turned out to
great.
be a double.
Like he has a bad read out there or
Bryson
something.
Stock getting ready to hit. 1 for 3.
That's another double.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone.
Oh,
Check on the
shit.
runner, and he
Trying to pick
dives
off my
back
dick,
in
huh?
safely.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release
Yeah.
play.
Right side.
Chase that one.
And he handles it himself for the out.
2 outs, runner on third.
Well, there's a lot
Try
riding on
to
that
get him
bat
in.
right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the
2 doubles
ground
for
ball.
McCain
Excellent
here.
piece of work.
And next for the Angels, Henry McCain. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Zero balls,
The
1 strike.
Dodgers bullpen with some action. JoJo Romero up and throwing. Keneally getting loose as well. Up the middle.
On top of that.
Fires to first on the run.
If he didn't feel that
three.
cleanly, we would have
Angels
beaten it
trail
out.
one. They're
Dang it.
still down 5-3.
Good late break on those changeups.
Staying in the game on defense, Logan O'Hoppe. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter.
Here comes Soriano, the one guy that's been flawless. Almost 12 innings pitched with a 0 ERA. The only pitcher on our roster with a 0 ERA. He's been kicking ass. He is allowing a lot of walks, but only 3 hits allowed. So he's been pretty much unhittable too. But those walks, like 6-7 walks.
The pitch.
Walks don't matter if they're not hitting you.
First offering is
Unless you're walking
off.
4 in a row. That'd be not good.
And a pitch.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
One ball,
That
2
misses the
strikes.
zone. And the count 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Next
Ball,
pitch
that's
is
outside.
outside.
Yeah, that was a dot. Sit down.
To finish him off.
There you go,
Well, just
Soriano.
excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy
Ball,
with
that's
2
low.
strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way,
Yeah.
that's a really nice pitch.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off.
That
Missed
Two
by
and
a
two.
lot. And it's
that was a little
2-2.
too much.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Just trying to protect, keep the at-bat alive.
Righty delivers. That one ripped.
Hopefully he didn't get all of it.
Soto going back. Back.
Well, there goes that 0 ERA. Mookie Betts gets him. Yeah, that had too much of the plate. Didn't get it
Home run
inside.
number 5 on the season.
Wow.
And they boost their lead. It's 6-3.
Damn it.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite
Just over the
field.
wall, too.
No holes in a swing like
Yeah,
that.
right down the
And
middle.
that time, that
God,
ball
probably
was
missed my
hit
mark
hard.
there. Well, bullpen did not show up for this one. I don't even know who to warm up. I mean, I may save my really good arms for later. I don't know if I'll come back from this. I'll warm up Nick Jordan. Yeah. Man. Well, it was going to happen with
Now
Soriano
here is
eventually.
Jake Bauer.
And Mookie Betts, that's nothing to be
First
ashamed
offering
of.
is fouled off.
No, it is what it is.
Ball 1
1-2.
there.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch
That's
to help
high,
you
that's
get
the
that
ball.
out.
That one a little bit high. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's the second out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a
batting.
couple of
The
pitches
left fielder.
to even that count up to 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased
1-0.
outside the zone.
Vaughn at the plate now. That's ball 1. And the righty deals.
No, ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Oh.
Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Yeah, losing command there.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers add 1 to their lead on the solo homer. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th.
Ex-Yankee.
Marinaccio. Here's Mike Trout. 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a
We got to do it
strikeout.
here. So who's their closer, I wonder?
And the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
That one at 95, missed up top. 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Kind of a good day for Trout. That was a beautiful pitch to hit, and that was a bad swing.
And another ball.
2-2.
Pitch
Full
misses
count.
there. Full count now.
Yeah, he's still on the Yankees.
Knocks that one away.
There's a part of me I feel like he won't be for long, though. Yeah.
And we'll do it again.
I think overall he's a good pitcher, but he's been kind of, I don't know. I mean, Yankees, our bullpen has definitely suffered from that trade, letting Michael King go. Which, I mean, it was still a good trade. I'm not complaining about that trade. That was a good trade. We got Soto. I mean, that was well worth it. But I knew our bullpen, like, say if our starting pitching was still doing what they were doing the first 2 months of the season, I knew the bullpen was the problem. And then guys like Hamilton, I feel like he's not as sharp as he was last year. I thought he was our best reliever last year, besides Michael King. Because Hamilton was, he was beast. But, yeah, I don't know.
Here comes the pitch. That one misses. So a lead
Good
off
eye,
walk.
Joey. Yeah, don't give that to him.
It's tough
That's a ball.
after falling behind
Yeah,
a
he's
hitter,
usually
2
about
balls
his
and no
change-up.
strikes, But now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter.
I think that's his
but
best pitch.
He needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
See, at least what helps me, I'm familiar with him. I know what he throws, what he's about.
Swinging a foul back.
That
That's
was
out of
not.
play.
He's not locating that changeup though very well.
Leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 8th. And it's strike 2.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why
Yeah.
he was so tardy on that swing.
That was a very tardy swing.
Wow.
Wow.
Misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a pretty poor at bat.
Changeup combo has always been devastating for hitters.
I guess
and
changeup,
that was a
fastball,
great
changeup,
example
it got
of
me
that.
off balance
Changeup,
somehow,
fastball,
even though
changeup,
I don't
he
know.
goes down on just 3 pitches, and as a hitter, once you're down 0-2 in that spot, you have
1
no
ball, no
idea
strike.
what to sit on. You
think
got
that
a
was more on
50-50
me.
chance when you guess. So I'm
Did you lose power after the hurricane? No. I mean, if I did, I wouldn't be streaming right now because the people that suffered that, I hear they're gonna have no power for a while. Is what I've heard. I don't know, but no, I knew I wasn't gonna get hit by it because that was pretty much like 5-6 hours from where I live. So even though that's not like not far for something like that, but I knew I wasn't gonna get hit by it. No.
sure that changeup looked like a fastball almost
That was
the
fortunate.
entire way to the plate.
I mean, Texas is a very big state. Keep in mind.
And the 1-0. And that's
Oh.
in the dirt.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Trout, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Oh, Joey, raise your swing. What is wrong with me? Daydreaming.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Tell you what, I'm getting some bad swings on him.
Slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it.
Shaking my head a little bit.
Keep the at bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late
That was
has a really good bite.
That's what I should have been doing.
Tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head. No, I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate.
Mountcastle, come on, buddy.
Absolutely smoked that ball.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
He's made some mistakes. And this could be a nice opportunity. We can connect on one of them. He makes another.
Tying run at the plate. And ball one.
He does have a lot of drop on that changeup. Again, that is his best pitch. Even though it was easy to lay off, that had a lot of drop. That was a hanger. Yeah, two underneath it.
And that's the third out.
Dang it, man.
Angels strand a couple and can't cut into that 6-3 deficit.
Yeah. Whatever.
Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Here is Yohan Moncada.
The third baseman, Yohan.
So they turn things over to the righty, Nick Jordan. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 69, Nick Jordan.
Now, the good thing, if I do lose, which isn't a good thing, but the positive note, they're home, so I don't have to burn another pitcher if I don't, like, get to their closer in the ninth inning. That's the only positive note coming from this. If I just, you know, have dick in my mouth here, then at least I'm not going to burn another reliever.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
But yeah, bullpen failed me. Supposed to be my strength. For once, Sandoval, a good quality start for 5 innings. Against a really good team that isn't losing.
And another ball.
Trying to sneak that back door.
2-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's the 2-2.
Ball. You got a full count.
There you go, Nick. There's a dot. He's had a rough day.
Many times hitters looking out over the plate. When you're looking out over the plate, you're also going to let the ball travel a little bit longer. And a fastball zipped on the inside corner just locks you up.
Outman in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Kicks and deals. And another ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Oh, and it hits the base. And that's a fair ball.
I've never seen that.
First and hustling for second.
And he's going to get a double because of that shit. Oh, that's some gay shit right there.
Extra base hit. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way.
Wow.
Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball.
Look at that.
Let it get deep.
I mean, it was going to be a hit regardless if it stayed fair. It's almost foul. Because of that and his speed.
And now the catcher comes up to him.
He's showing why he leads the league in hits and average. 3 hits in this one.
Rushing.
He can hit. I don't know why he's batting 7th, but
in the air, left field.
it's worked out in this game, I guess, right? Yeah, he had the grand slam.
They got it for out number 2.
Yeah, try going to third, bitch.
Now batting.
All right.
So digging in, Joey Weimer. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. And a strike in there.
One and
Runner
one.
at second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. The next
That's the
pitch
ball.
misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that one
That's
is
the ball.
inside.
Full count.
Come on, Nick.
Back to work, 3-2 now. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Man at second. Swing and
Good
a
slider.
miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. 1 left for LA, but they still lead it 6-3.
All right. So who's their closer?
Welcome back, and here comes
Oh.
the closer, JoJo Romero.
He's kicking ass too. He's blown 1 save, but he's only allowed 1 run out of his 10, 11 innings pitched. Looking at his ERA, when you do the math.
Ohapi, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
1 and 0.
First time facing him too on here.
Right through there for a
I
strike.
don't really know
In
what
this
he's about.
situation, You expect the
Good changeup
batters
there.
to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike.
I could see his overall real fast. He's in 84. Yeah, he used to be a Cardinal. He's been on their team last 2 years. Yeah, he just became a closer on here in 2026. So he had 42 with the Dodgers last year with a very good ERA. Yeah, he's been good ERA wise. But yeah, this is a guy I'm not too familiar with. Okay.
With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
96. Okay, so he does throw hard.
Get that
Like a
front foot
typical
down early,
closer.
Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
I was almost wondering if he was about changeups. And maybe that is his best pitch. I don't know.
Pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And now the lefty,
Got me to chase.
and he can't come up with it.
A miracle.
And he's going to make it to first.
That's definitely an
We'll
error.
see how they
That was
score.
my catcher running. They're scoring that a base hit. That's so real life right there.
Now at the plate.
Because the scoreboard people, they're fucking morons in real life. Although they've gotten better this year. Probably because I got criticized so much. That should have been an error. But I'll take a hit, obviously. That is an error.
Head.
No way that's a base hit. It's too routine. You had plenty of time. Maybe if I had a guy with 99 speed, where you really had to hustle, even that, you know, as a major league player, you got to make that routine ground ball.
Kicks and fires. Drilled out towards
That was right down the
center
middle.
field.
Oh, he's
That's
not getting to
well
that. There you go,
And that
dickhead.
one is
That's going to be an RBI double,
Headed
motherfucker.
for the plate. He scores.
Yeah.
And now just a
Oh, we can
two-run
hit this
deficit.
closer. Here we go.
Base
Red
hits,
worm.
everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take.
There you go.
Good balance,
We have some
barrel
doubles in this
directly to the
game.
baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man,
All
there are a
right,
lot
top of the
doubles
order.
in a swing like
Yeah, he left that changeup up.
Back to the top of the Angels.
Still nobody
lineup.
out.
Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Bryson Stott.
0-1.
The
Nope,
shortstop
that's it.
takes the ball. One on, nobody out. A run in here at the top of the ninth. And that's
Ball.
off the inside edge. And it's 2-1.
2-1.
Wouldn't
3-1.
chase that time.
Now, if I end
First
up
good
walking,
strike from the pitcher,
Bryson,
but
he's
then
been
no panic at
getting
all by
up.
the hitter. Very
He's been getting
patient,
walked
showing
a
good
lot
discipline.
lately.
Now
Even though
he's
his
in the
average
driver's
kind
seat
of
with the
dropped
3-1
back
count.
down, he's been walking a bunch. His on-base percentage is pretty good.
And now a full count.
That's what I get for taking right there for
You want to be really
an easy hit.
aggressive on the fastball.
Outside, and that is
Whoa,
gone.
he made a good pitch, and he did not
Pretty
get
much
the
the
call.
last
He
thing you
froze
want
me
from
with
your
that.
bullpen arms are
That
free
sinker came in a
passes, especially
hurry.
in spots like this.
That wasn't
Many
even a
teams
sinker.
earn their way on.
That had, I'm telling you, that had like some spin rate, like a fastball. I mean, a sinker is a fastball, but it stinks. And man, that didn't even really. It happened so fast. I was like, whoa, that had some spin rate.
And now
He froze
Henry
me with that.
McCain.
That should have been a strike. Wow, that was a perfect pitch.
That one's
That was-
in there, and it's 0-1.
Thank you, umpire, but that was his best pitch right there. Damn. That shit was money.
So the tying run at second.
And we actually have a chance.
1-1.
Still nobody out, man.
Puts it in the air out towards left center.
I missed that one.
Long. Sizes this one up. Brings it in. Runner tags
I
at
didn't
second, and he's
mean
in
to.
safely
Whatever.
at third with one out.
That was some bad base running, but whatever. It worked. Why did I do
Now
that?
Trout gets a chance to hit.
So dumb. I'm
He
asking
is
to
quite
lose.
an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Outside
No,
low,
that's a ball.
1-0.
In the infield at the corners,
One
don't
ball,
be
no
surprised
strike.
to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Low.
Next
Ball.
offering is down low. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
At the belt and fires. That
That's the
one
ball.
misses, and it's 3-0.
Soto's
This point
on
in the
deck,
game,
and
you
even though,
cannot issue free passes.
I mean,
He's gonna have to challenge
Soto's
this
always
hitter.
great,
Hitter's
batting
gotta be ready to
400 in this
swing it.
Juan
in this
Soto
scenario.
on deck for the Angels.
but it is a lefty. He doesn't hit lefties nearly as well, but he can hit them.
Ball four,
And it is going to be
he
bases
walked in.
loaded.
And that'll
I did
keep
not
the
want to
line
pitch to
moving.
Trout.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Wow, boy, I have a chance. Oh, they're taking him out. I took their closer out. That's smart. He clearly didn't have it, and I was not intimidated by his stuff. Wait, what?
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Cyrus Keneally.
Oh, that was weird.
These are the spots
That was like
where
that was a
leaders
bug,
really make
but it
a
is a
name for
different
themselves.
pitcher.
Late
What the
in
fuck?
games.
San Diego
There's not much margin
Studios?
for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto.
What's going on?
Don't get ahead.
All right, so it is another lefty. If they brought in a righty, that'd be really stupid. Let's So technically he is a closer, as far as his primary position, but you know how that is. They shouldn't even have that. It should just be relief pitchers, And then you can just what they should probably do for, things like that is like you just mark him as your closer. But they should all just say like relief pitching, Actually, what I would do if I was designing a sports game, I would just say pitchers, you look at their stamina, all their attributes and be like, hey, you are my starting pitcher. Hey, you are my middle reliever. Hey, you're my setup man. Hey, you're my closer, I wish you had full control like that. I mean, you can edit their position, I guess, if you want to. Make it look right on paper, but you know what I mean? It'd be better if it was that way. Because you could tell the game kind of bugged out. It's like it got confused what was going on. All right, so he actually has 3 saves as well, so he's not new to this. He has a very good ERA through 11 innings pitched. Well, we'll see. It's a shame he's not a righty.
You can forget about having any
Here's
success
Soto.
against him.
And ball one to the right
Doesn't throw very
field.
hard.
Home plate umpires trying to
93.
tighten things up a little bit.
And fouled off. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base.
Ooh, Joey.
Just
Oh,
missed. If
he
he's
swung
able to
too
connect
low.
on that, look
Good
out.
timing on it. Swung too low.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
I hate when I do that. Sometimes I hit it too hard. I try too hard to get underneath it enough to launch it. That would cost me a strikeout. That sucks, man.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set off, the curveball.
Yeah.
He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it,
Wasn't
and
very
sell
good.
out so you don't miss it when you get it.
Angels down to their final out. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in there for strike one.
Comes down to this. 1 for 4 with a double.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Swings and misses.
Always do.
Didn't catch up to it.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Kane and Middleton appears to be getting loose. Lopez getting cranked up as well.
One ball.
Way
two
high
strikes.
with that one. And that is ball one.
I don't like to say he wasted a
He's throwing
pitch. I think
harder
that
all
was
of a sudden.
purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
That's what threw me off with that fastball away. I was thinking more inside, but yeah, he went from like 92 to 95, 96.
Keneally is just one strike away.
2-2.
And misses inside.
Bitch. Thankfully, I got a piece of that, barely.
2 outs.
You got a full count.
Full count. What are you going to do?
Bases
You going to
loaded
come at
here.
me?
If he walks him, probably not the worst thing because the alternative could be a grand slam.
Ball four.
Oh! He made a good pitch, but he didn't get it. He froze me with that. Walked in a run.
Very gritty.
Ignore.
Brent
Oh,
Rooker,
man.
the next to hit for the Angels.
Things are getting interesting. That was a good pitch to hit. Is that going to go over his head?
He'll squeeze it to the final out, and the
Oh,
Dodgers
man,
are
we
on
had
the
it,
play.
man.
Stranding the
Good
winning
pitch for
run on
Rooker.
base.
You can still
He
feel the
missed
energy
it.
in this ballpark. What a great finish. Everyone on their feet looking for that pitcher to get the final out. They strand the tying run at third. The go-ahead run was at second
Dodgers,
base.
they
A
almost
lot of
choked. They
pressure,
almost
but
pulled
they
a
were able to pull it
Yankee.
out. Nice W.
All right, well, that was a crazy game one. Well, they're 25-2 now. And I have a 3-game losing streak. Dang. Here, I'm gonna go get some coffee. Urgh.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Angels, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 10 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.
brewing coffee right now. Well, it was a good game. We struck out 8, walked 6. Yeah, we walked a decent amount. Definitely had the doubles going. We had 5 doubles. And 1 home run. Well, Sandoval, he dropped his ERA down to $4.99. He's $4.99. And then Wentz, boy, went from a 2.25 to a 6 ERA. That grand slam fucked him up. Soriano is out of the 0 column. Now he has a .71 ERA. And then Nick Jordan now has a 2.79 ERA. Yeah, we struck them out 12 times. We allowed 3 walks. We both had 10 hits. They had only 1 double and 2 home runs. Ottman, his 9th double and his 8th home run. Well, I can see why he leads the league in hitting. Now he's batting almost 400. They do have some high averages. I mean, we do too. Mookie Betts is having a great year. Yeah, really, their best hitters. They're the ones that did the damage, really. Oh, well. Can't win them all, man. 3-game losing streak. Now I'm 15-12. Ay, ay, ay. All right. So we'll see if we can tie this series. It's only a 2-game series, which is good since they're a very good team. So we have our youngster on the mound, Charlie Martin. He's been pitching a little better lately. He's got his ERA down to a 4.33, but you know, he's a young project. We're going against Garcia. He's 5-0 with a 2.10 ERA. Man. We'll see. See how good he is. Yeah, see, our pitching is a 4.37 as a team. Theirs is a 2.72. So, I mean, it's good that we scored 5 runs on them. I mean, we can hit. I'll tell you what, they can hit. They're batting 289. Ridiculous. Yeah, they lead the league in that, I think. There may be another team in front of them in that category. Batting average. So Garcia is an 88 overall. Yeah, they have really high overall pitchers. So he's just as good as Miller. Miller is an 88. Otani's a 96. You can kind of see the overall through that ready thing. So he's a righty. I don't think I'm really changing anything. We're pretty fresh. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with this. Let me go grab my coffee real fast. All right. Oh, looks like Otani's in the lineup this time. I can kind of see his name there. Oops. Yeah, we're not making any changes. Skip it. Hey, David, what's up, man?
And welcome into the ballpark.
Do you see that
Happy to have you
25-2
with
record?
us.
That's
MLB The
insane.
Show
Yeah, they
has
started the
interleague
season like
action for you
20
this
and 0.
afternoon. It's the Los Angeles Angels
Crazy.
taking on the Los Angeles
They almost
Dodgers.
blew game
John
1 of
Sciambi
this.
and Chris Singleton on the call.
But we had
And
them.
Singy, the
We
big bat
outpitched
in the
them
lineup so far this
at the
year.
beginning.
James
Sandoval
Outman, he, of course,
outperformed
leads their
Miller,
team in
but
home runs.
my bullpen
Yeah,
kind of
Boog,
blew
he's
it.
been such a force at the
AKA
plate, and
wins.
it seems like every time he connects,
Oh,
the
well.
ball is traveling out of the ballpark.
It happens.
So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
Just about ready to go. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Luis Garcia. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boog, he doesn't rely too heavily on
Yeah, he
the
doesn't strike out a lot of
He
people.
needs to miss
He's a
barrels,
contact
get some
pitcher.
soft
He's good. So,
contact,
I mean,
let
I'll
the
strike
defense do
out.
work behind
Usually,
him.
I'm
And I think a
I'm
guy
in the
like
top
that
5
can
worst
keep a
in
good
that
tempo,
category,
don't
but
give
we're
hitters
full of
time
power
to
hitters.
adjust or think.
So here we go,
They
game
can move through
2
a ball game,
for this
and you
2-game
look up,
set.
They're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Bryson Stott stands in now and
Alright,
watches
94.
strike 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's
There
a
you
base
go.
hit.
Nice little single
So
up the
a man
gut.
on base to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Timing on the
They're going to
swing
beat
was
the
good.
Mariners'
Hit the ball up
116
the
win
middle,
season.
squared up as
Maybe.
much as he probably would have
I'm kinda
liked,
curious.
but that's a good approach paying off.
That is crazy,
And now, let's see
25
if
and
they force
2.
some action with good wheels on the bases.
And next for the Angels,
They're about to be
Henry
25 and
McCain.
3. Had it with this
Ball for a
bullshit.
strike.
Have a 3-game losing streak. We need to snap out of that.
All-star. He throws a cutter, a four-seamer, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss.
It's a good
That wasn't a
changeup
very
to
good
hit
swing.
up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
The pitch. Foul ball still 0-2.
One ball. Two strikes.
In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Stop. Gets his lead at first with nobody out. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Yeah, I could tell he's easy to make contact off of. They weren't kidding.
Line drive.
There you go.
And there's a base hit to right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline.
Yeah, because if he was a
pays off.
strikeout pitcher, I would have
Deeper he
struck out
gets
that
into
at
a
bat.
count,
But
the more
yeah,
comfortable he
I
becomes,
guess he's
and he
not much of a
usually wins the
strikeout
battle.
pitcher at all.
Here's Mike Trout. Fourth in the AL in RBIs.
All right, well, good start. 2 little singles.
That to right.
Missed that one. He left that cutter in a bad spot, but missed it.
Makes the grab.
Yeah, we'll
Runner
advance to
tags
third.
at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
Some good speed on base.
Batting third, the right fielder.
All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. It features one of the sport's true superstars, Juan Soto.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they could just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
Juan Soto.
Judge
the
is
next
definitely
to
the
hit,
king
takes
of
low
that
for a ball.
Way
department.
to lay off that pitch down.
Next one misses, and it's 2-0.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
Foul back our way.
Not too impressed with that cutter. Now, when he gets it here, though, like running it inside, he'll show a lot of cut, but those cutters weren't very good. Sucks I missed them.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss.
Struck out there. Should steal this base.
Second, not in time. He's there easily.
That's going to count as a stolen base, right? Room. Maybe not.
Here's
Wild
Vladimir
pitch.
Guerrero Jr.
That was not.
From him recently.
Can't believe I struck out there.
Games, he's knocked in 10
Really
runs.
chased the bad one.
And that one fouled off.
Okay, why am I missing that fucking cutter? I mean, I get he's good. It's one of those, like, is that why he's good? He's just hard to hit? Yeah, keep doing that, though. Let me tell you, man.
2 in scoring position here in the second and final game of the series.
Yeah, you
That
keep
one
doing
is
that. I
absolutely
mean,
belted.
you know, you're
That's
not putting
back
your...
there.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
It
There
is
you go.
gone.
It's gone, motherfucker. Not against this lineup.
It's his
Well, you
eighth
keep
home run
making
of the
mistakes
year,
with your
and
cutter.
that's how
I
they
mean,
take the lead.
bro,
It's 3-0.
we about to go
You can't
yard
ask for
with
a better
you.
start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
There you go. Red worms. Yeah, I'm not scared of this pitcher at all. The
That's
fact that he's
exactly the
not
pitch he was
explosive
looking
as
for.
far as like
Crushes
blowing it by
hits
you.
it out of the ballpark.
I'm not scared of this guy.
So 2 down. Now it's the DH.
Maybe if I had a
Brent
vagina
Rooker.
lineup, but the fact that we're a big
Outside
powerhouse
low,
lineup,
and it's 1-0.
this guy ain't shit to me. Especially throwing your cutter like that. This guy's gonna be like batting practice.
And another ball, Garcia. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
The 2 on is high. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
In time to ball. Third out, and that ends the frame. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right
well, good
here.
start to this game.
3-run homer.
Boom,
It's
baby.
now 3-0.
Guerrero.
It's Major League
8th on the
Baseball,
season.
and it's on the show.
All right, Martin.
Here in LA.
Gotta be good,
And
buddy.
starting in this one, Charlie Martin.
Let's tie this series.
Well, Boog, something of interest to me is that this guy's really struggled when working out of the stretch, pitching with
I think he has
runners
a bright
in scoring
future.
position. So the key for
I
him
can't remember if
is
he's
to
the guy
attack
we
hitters, try to get
drafted
ahead in the
or
count and
through a
limit
trade. Might have been through a
allowing
trade.
runners on base. And
But
if he can
Charlie,
do
if you're
that, I
watching,
think
here
that
we
will
go,
allow him
buddy.
to avoid those situations.
Oh, now they're
it's
leading
something
him
he's
off.
gonna have
I
to
mean,
deal
that's
with.
what
And I think
you
it's
should have
just
been
one of
doing
those
the
mental
whole time,
things
even
he's
though
gonna
it
have to
worked
overcome.
out in game
Bottom of
one
the first.
in batting
And
7th.
now here is James Outman.
But this guy's like a hitting machine.
Just missed.
Wait for your pitch. Don't wait for your pitch.
Chop back up the middle.
All right, that's what I like
Stop.
to see.
Slings to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
There we go.
Batting
Here's the Dodgers lineup now. Singy, this lineup has the benefit of
So, yeah,
playing
we'll see
behind a
Ohtani.
great pitching staff. They've got a really low ERA.
Yeah, and, you know, with that said, there's not as much pressure on the offense, but make no mistake about it. Players want to hit the ball hard, and they want to score runs. They want to jog around the bases, hitting the ball over the fence. So regardless of how dominant the staff can be,
It's a shame we jammed
the
him, too.
attitude is we want to go out there and have some fun with the bat. So,
That's bad luck.
well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I don't know how
Batting
he's
third.
able to shoot that pitch
The
the other way
shortstop,
and still put
Smokey.
something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So Pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Mookie Betts in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. And one hops off the wall.
Yeah, Mookie,
Should
man.
be extra base.
Still a beast.
And he starts his
Oh,
afternoon off
they're gonna
right
get a
with
run.
double.
Yeah. Tough, man.
He was all over that one.
He was all over it.
Full side.
That's only his fourth double
Just stayed through it nice
on the
enough
season.
and ripped
That
it into
was a
the
loud
outfield.
one.
Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Oh,
Third
boy,
in the NL in
Ohtani.
RBIs this year. That misses, and that's ball one.
What's his numbers look like? He's actually having a slow start, if you want to call it that. I mean, his RBI production's good. Almost a run a game if you think about it. 23 RBIs. But only 3 home runs, batting .260. Now, the .260 is not a big deal. Especially if you show power and production. That average to me is acceptable.
Man at second.
But, yeah, only 3 home runs. I wonder how many games he's played as far as hitting, though, since he pitches.
The slider just
You know, I
missed.
hate to be a pussy bitch, but I'm going to go ahead and walk him. I'm going to go ahead and walk him.
And
Set up
ball
for the
four,
double play.
2 aboard.
Yeah, since he didn't chase any of those,
Lost the handle during that sequence.
I think that's a
4 pitches
wise
out of
decision.
walk, and that last one,
I know you guys want to see him hit the ball, but
Here's the veteran
He's
first
smart.
baseman, Andrew Vaughn. One of the best RBI guys in the game this year. Right now, second in the NL. On the inside corner for a strike.
it's great to get on the board in the first frame. of the
Gonna get
ball
that
game,
one,
but here's an
that
opportunity
one
for them to
viewer.
really
Yeah,
open
pussy.
things up with a couple of runners
Pitch
on.
to
Let's
him.
see if they can cash in.
And the right-hander deals. Got him.
Ooh.
2 gone.
I remember, I can't remember who it was. A couple of years ago when Judge was going for the record in home runs, right? And towards the end, I can't remember if it was Tampa Bay. I really can't remember. But so it was in New York, and maybe some of you that are Yankee fans will know what I'm talking about. Remember, like, some of the fans in New York were like, because they kept walking Judge, and they go, pussy, pussy. You know, it's funny, like, the broadcast would try to, like, muffle that out, but it was so loud you would hear it, right? And you could see the expression on the pitcher. He was mad, like, don't call me a fucking pussy bitch. So he just, like, threw nothing but fastballs to Judge. He did strike out Judge, but then I think Judge took him deep. So it was like, you know. I'm just like, oh, man. Because Judge was going to walk again.
Gotta be ready to swing the bat
And then the
with
pitcher got, you could see it, he got so angry by the fans calling him a pussy bitch. And he didn't give a fuck.
I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him
He
up.
just threw fastballs. Won't forget that, man.
And the batter now, Joey Wiemer.
Now, that being said, I mean,
Strike
yeah,
95
don't do
in
that.
one.
I know I talk shit in this game, but this is a video game. I wouldn't degrade a player in real life, you know?
Betts
That's
at
kinda fucked
second.
up.
Ohtani at first, 2 out of the inning.
Especially, it may not even be his fault. He was probably told to probably walk him, like just pitch around him, hoping he would chase, get himself
He really
out.
sells the changeup with that arm action.
Even though that can be degrading, because it's like, you know, I am a major league pitcher. Like, I know Judge is like Barry Bonds and all that, but like,
Up the middle.
you know, I'm still a major league player.
Sends it to first.
Meaning I have the
That
ability
ends
to
the
still
inning.
get guys like
And
that
they limit
out
the
at times,
damage.
you know?
Dodgers with a run scoring double.
So,
It's now a
I don't
3-1 ball game.
See, as a manager, I unless the pitcher was like, hey, I do kind of want to walk this guy. I don't want to pitch to him. Then I'd say, hey, that's on you. You know, if you feel more comfortable facing the next hitter, go for it. But I wouldn't tell my pitcher, hey, I think you suck dick. You need to walk him. I don't know. That's not a good message, you know.
After this on the show. New inning getting
Leading off
started.
for the
Here's
Angels,
Ryan
The
Mountcastle.
first baseman, number 8, Ryan Mountcastle.
Yeah, I need you to walk him because you suck dick.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work.
Oh, okay, coach. I'll walk him.
There's a strike.
Oh my God, Joe, raise your swing.
Rusty
that?
Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for
Awful
us.
swing.
Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty's his actual name.
Probably
or just
should have
a
given
nickname?
Mountcastle
Yeah,
a
no
day
clue.
off.
Batting 8, the catcher.
Eventually he'll snap out of it.
Naylor.
Here's the Angels catcher.
All these righties,
Bo
man.
Naylor. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Yeah, a Naylor batting
Anyways,
340.
Rusty's
Let me
got a
tell you,
good
he's really
zone.
hitting righties
He'll
this
get
year.
on the corners of the plate, but he'll give pitchers a little bit above the
I'm actually
letters and below
amazed
the
how well
knees
he's hitting.
if they're earning it.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's down and away. The 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Man, what? I'm kind of curious about this guy. What's his strikeout per 9? It's a 65. Oh yeah, and I'm very familiar with him too, because yeah, he was an Astro. Yeah. Thought his name rings a bell. Yeah, I've seen this guy in real life. See, yeah, it's been easy to make contact off him. He is hard to hit. Even though he had that 3-run homer, it's because he's not placing his cutter very well. Huh. Well. It's been easy to
One
make
down,
contact
bases
even
empty.
on my...
That one misses. And the count
Even
is
if my
2-2.
PCI is a little
Very close
off,
pitch there, and that was a big one.
Usually I would
Clearly,
just
he
strike
thought he got
out.
the inside corner on the mound, and he's showing his frustration
yeah,
a
it's
little
been, it's
bit.
been easy to
Spoils that one.
really
and
make
it
contact
remains
off of that.
2-2.
Like, I was pretty off. But I still got it.
And
Like a piece of
skips
it.
in the dirt.
Huh.
Swung on, belted.
And I didn't miss that one.
That
That was right there. That was on a tee.
Gone.
There you go. It's gone, motherfucker! That's what,
A
home run
massive
number
home
5
run.
for Naylor?
And they add to their lead. It's 4-1. Chris,
Yep.
he's home
Hey,
to
Naylor
back
is having
to back
a year,
games
dude.
now.
Man, he's
Oh,
feasting
no,
off of
got
these
his timing
righties.
locked in. He's
Holy
looking
shit.
pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that. And
Yeah.
probably just
That
as many
cutter
who
ended
don't
up
have
right
the
down the
approach
pipe.
either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Dick Head stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Yeah, that
One
cutter,
out, bases empty.
it really floats. Not very good.
A bit behind with
Yeah,
that
chase that
swing.
one.
It's strike one.
1-1.
I would think this will be a very short outing for him. I'm
Ground
looking at
ball
his
up the
stuff
middle.
too. It's like,
Betts.
how's he pitching really well this year?
Throws to first in time.
I'm definitely not impressed. Even though I've had some floppy swings.
The batter, number 5.
Back to the
Shortstop,
top of the lineup. Bryson Stott, the next to hit for the Angels. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base.
Yeah, another...
In the air, pretty deep out to center
Had some
field.
hittable pitches.
Out, settles under this one. Drops into the glove. And that'll do it. Angels get one with a solo homer.
He keeps doing that.
It's
We're going to
now
have a couple more
4-1
home
ball
runs.
game.
Mark my
You're
words.
dialed into the show.
Going to pitch like that.
Bottom of the second.
Leading off
Here
for
is
the
Yohan
Dodgers.
Moncada.
The third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
And here it comes. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Wouldn't chase that time. in there at the knees. And it's 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And he deals.
Okay.
Nick's like, F the Dodgers. Yeah, Battle of Los Angeles. Too bad it's not a 3-game series to see who's the better LA team. I'm just hoping to tie this
Get
series.
him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this.
So far, we're in position to, but then again, I was in this position in game 1, and what
And here
happened?
is Jake Bauers.
They hit a grand slam.
Edge of the zone for a strike. 1-1.
We still have a lot of baseball, so we'll see.
And a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Struck him out.
He definitely
swinging.
does not like
Pulled the string
him.
on the changeup. Next up, the Dodgers catcher Dalton Rushing.
You don't like the righties.
And that's
That's off the
off
plate.
the inside edge. Ball 1. The Halos leading by 3. Bottom half of inning number 2. Bounce to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit.
At least there's 2 outs.
The center
Kind of
fielder,
rolled
number
over on this
33.
pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind
here's
it to
the
shoot it
big
through
threat.
for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Out. And in the box here, lets that
Really,
one go for a
their
ball.
start of their order, very dangerous. Him and
Out towards right center. That's well
Betts
struck.
and
That's
Otani.
back.
Is that going? Motherfucker, that's going to be an RBI double maybe. We have a chance. We have a chance to get him.
The throws offline. He's
If I had
safe.
better arms
And
out
it's
there,
now a 2-run
maybe.
game.
Picks himself up an RBI.
Damn.
Just missed out on a
Oddman has
home
done
run
a lot
right
of
there,
damage
but he
to me
certainly
in
hit
this
it hard
series.
enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle.
May have to start
carry it
hitting him
over
in the
wall,
head.
But still an excellent swing of the bat.
We're 4-2
And
now.
at the plate for the Dodgers, Vaughn Grissom. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Outman at second with 2 down.
He owns you. He's owning this year because he leads the league in, I think, average and hits.
The
By
pitch.
quite a bit, actually.
Fights that one away, and the count
We'll
remains
look at the
0-2.
leaderboard, but he's showcasing that. Like, that's not a fluke. He's a beast in it this year.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
The same with Betts. Betts done a lot of damage too. He's having a great start to the season.
Man on second, 2 down. They
One
tried to
ball.
get him to
He's
chase on a slider down and away.
Really, I think you minus those 2.
And there's a ball.
I'm not scared of their lineup, really. This guy's been hitting too, but mainly like singles.
2 outs. That one misses. 3-2 now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's wrong.
Do I stick with the slider? Yeah.
Man at second. Swings through
It was a good
and
one.
that's a strikeout. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on.
Yeah, they're nibbling
In play
on,
2 full.
Charlie.
Angels 4 and the Dodgers 2.
Man, their manager, he's always unhappy. Probably beats his wife after the games.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Henry McCain. Garcia back to work. Ball 1 there. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off.
Look at him, he's like, better throw fucking strikes! What's up with their manager?
A little bit high. And the count is 2-0.
Looks like a psychopath.
And that's in there at the knees. The wind of the pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. And a pitch. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boo, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Fouled off. He was late. Trout hitting third in the lineup, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. That's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Foul ball there.
Oh, man. Another
Runner
hittable
at first
cutter
with no
I
outs
missed.
here.
Tried too hard with it.
Roll to short, could be 2.
I don't think they're going to make 2. Yeah,
Over to first.
that's fine. It's like a
And
sack
one away
bunt,
in the top of the
essentially.
third.
I'll accept that. Trout's being
Now batter,
shut down in this series.
Here's Juan Soto. Struck out swinging his first.
Same with Soto. I don't think he's really done much either.
And a foul ball.
No, I think he had an RBI double in game 1. I think. Yeah. Something like that.
Man at second. Swinging a foul
Come on,
straight
Joey.
back.
Ah.
The pitch. That's down and in. One and 2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. Fights it off, he'll see another.
He's got me chasing that low stuff. I'm pretty good at hitting the low ball, though. It's not too low.
And a pitch. Good
I couldn't
job to
chance
fight
taking
one
that.
off.
That could have been a strike. That really was right there. That slider really fucking snuck in there. I'm glad I got a piece of it. Motherfucker, dude. He's really jamming me. Good job fouling him off.
Oh, and he hit him.
And then he hits me. That's what you get,
Strikes
bitch.
on him, and he hit him.
That pitch right there didn't even sniff the zone.
I tell you, he really is not a strikeout pitcher. To be able to foul those
Vladimir
pitches off,
Guerrero
it's
Jr., the next to hit for the Angels.
not easy for me to do. Usually I would have struck out.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Ball strike one is so critical.
That
in a
had
ball like
some
this,
good
with
late
the real
break.
threat at the plate, looking
Really
to do
slow slider.
damage.
Took a lot off on that one.
Off the mark there. And the count is 1-1.
I think that's what he needs to do is kind of change speeds and breaks with his stuff like that, like he did with that slider. Then he'd be very effective.
That clips the corner.
But that's a strike. Shut the fuck up. That's a ball.
Two on, 1 out. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Well, Guerrero is the one with the 3-run
The
shot.
Angels trying to
Those
break
last
this
2
one
cutters
open. Here
were
in the
pretty
top
delicious
half of inning
that
number
I
3.
just missed.
On the ground to second, might be 2.
He couldn't field it.
Hooks it. And he's gonna
And we're
make
gonna beat it,
first.
bitch.
And we'll see how they score.
That should be an error. That should have been a double play. Yeah.
Well, that grounder up the
Oh
middle
man,
is a
thank
little
you.
more
They've
challenging
actually had
than
some
a
sloppy.
routine ball
Oh, you
right
know
at it,
what?
but it's definitely a play you expect
You know
to
what?
make as a middle in.
Remember, I think that's the one thing the Dodgers actually suck at. They're one of the worst in fielding. They're up there in errors. We've seen some sloppy defense out of this team. Actually, from Ottman, misplaying the ball in left field. And their infield has done a few of those. Like that what was it? The base hit by Dickhead. They scored it a hit, but it should have been an error. So yeah, they've shown some not great defense, which is crazy. They're 25-2. They have good pitching. They're really hitting the ball, but defense,
Fielder, and I'm sure he wants that one back, but for now, he
There
just
you
gotta
go.
get ready for the next one.
Well,
and make
that
a
cost
play.
them the inning right there.
Brett Rooker, the next
Me,
to hit for
call
the
timeout.
Angels.
Yeah, because that should have ended the inning right there. Now we have bases loaded for Rooker.
Swing and a miss.
Lost my
they
bat.
lost the handle
Yeah, I
on
was
that
power
one.
swinging, and that's what I get for power swinging. Man, that was a grand slam pitch too, and I missed it. I got too fucking greedy. I was trying to take it to the moon.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
And I shouldn't do that. Because look how small my PCI is. Jesus Christ.
And a
Yeah,
swing
that's
and a miss.
bullshit.
Down on
I
strikes.
felt hopeless.
Huge strike
Rooker
out
did not
there.
like
Well,
that.
slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes,
Rooker's
you're
always
looking
been a
to protect,
dangerous hitter,
and
but
halfway to the
he
plate,
felt
you
kind of
know you're
hopeless
committed,
there.
and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it.
All right.
Tell you what,
Ah,
sometimes it's
man.
up to tip your cap.
And now the first
Mount
baseman,
Castle,
Ryan
come on, buddy.
Mountcastle. And that one fouled off.
All right, come on. This is a good way to get out of your slump, man. Get a big hit here.
Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of
Oh
the
yeah,
inning.
this is pitch number 70 for Garcia. Taste it.
Right-hander kick steals.
1 ball.
Wouldn't chase that
I
time.
wouldn't be surprised if he does that again. Only because I did chase that cutter away. No, he didn't.
On the ground out to short.
That was a good slider, too.
Betts whips it to first. Out to escape
Had
a
a
bases
lot of
loaded
break.
jam unscathed. Angels threaten but leave them loaded.
Actually, that's
As
probably
they
his best
can't add
pitch.
to their 4-2 lead.
You should probably use that more. That sucks.
Back here at Dodger
Leading off
Stadium.
for the
Now it's
Dodgers,
going to be Mookie
The
Betts.
shortstop, Mookie.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
That one not close. Ball 1.
Yeah, they're about to go to the bullpen. Maybe next inning. I mean, he's over 70 pitches. He was laboring that inning.
Fastball for a strike.
Threw over 30
Back-to-back
pitches.
Fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
I probably have a record for myself in foul balls. I mean,
That misses the zone. 2 and 1.
I can't think of a pitcher that I've faced in a while on Hall of Fame that's like, he's so easy to make contact, Even if it's not like solid contact, it's just like, man, he does not strike people out unless
Cautious
you really
with him in
miss
this
or
at-bat
chase.
After doubling the first time up, doesn't want to make another mistake.
Blown away.
Betts swings and drives one. This one's well struck. He hits the wall and hangs on. Great catch.
I may start walking
That
Mookie
route
Betts.
runs it
Let me
outfield
tell
to
you,
take
man,
on
he
the
can
ball
hit.
and make that play, and it's a
You just
lot
missed that one.
easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Ohtani,
No,
the
that's
next
a
to
ball.
hit, takes outside.
1 ball. No strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 1
The
strike.
Dodgers down by a pair here in the last half of the third.
2 and
Breaking
1.
ball inside. 2 balls and a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2 on the way.
Three
And
balls,
another
2
ball.
strikes.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a
I'm gonna try the
mistake in the
changeup.
zone, it gets hit hard.
Definitely not
by
a
power
fastball.
guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Hard
Could have been a
ground
better
ball, big
changeup.
stop.
Left it up enough. Center
So
of the
a
plate.
man aboard now with 1 away.
Good changeup, I
Some
think,
really
would have
nice
gotten him.
patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing.
Ohtani still has
Definitely
speed,
generated some
88.
speed. And now a chance
I'll be
to
curious
maybe
if he'll
get
try to
creative
steal.
on offense with good speed on first.
Ohtani leads off first with 1 away.
He's taking a bigger lead.
And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The pitch. On the
This
ground,
could be what
2
the doctor
balls.
ordered.
1 and
There's
second,
one.
And that's
There's 2. Thank you very much.
1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 3 innings complete. Angels 4. And the Dodgers. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Bo Naylor. First pitch swinging.
Actually, that was
He
probably
has
his
a
best
quick
cutter
run
right
out
there. That was a
4
good cutter.
runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
1 and
Now
1.
1 missed. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Keenan Middleton getting loose out there. Stone warming up as well. Wouldn't
That's the
chase
ball.
that time. On the ground. Grissom. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
The batter, number 10.
So up
Second
next,
baseman.
Dick Head.
Dick
Grounded out his
Head.
first time. Swings
Ooh.
through that one out in front that
0 and
time.
1.
Ooh.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
What am I swinging at?
And ball 1.
1 and 2.
It's kind of weird. His cutter's looking better this inning. Weird. It has more life.
And that
First
one
3
upstairs.
innings, it was not like that. It's kind of bizarre to me.
1 down, base is empty.
Hands full.
Pitching mad, I guess.
The 3-2
Now you walk
is
my dick.
off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running
Now
short,
batting.
starting to show some signs
No,
of
he's gone.
fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Now
So they
pitching
turn to
for
the lefty in this spot,
Number
A.J.
35.
Minter. He pitched
A.J.
yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Minter.
So the batting order turns over. This is Bryson Stott, 1 for 2. This to center field. In position. 2 down. Next to hit,
Now
Henry
batting.
McCain.
The left fielder, Henry McCain.
First
1-0.
pitch, not close. Kicks and deals. Bounce back
There
to
you
the
go.
mound. And he punches one right back up the middle. That's what he does. Great contact. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on
Opportunity
now
for
with 2
Trout.
away. Now a chance for Mike Trout. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
2 on, 2 outs. That one fouled off.
Okay, elevating that fastball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there.
Yeah,
Just
coming
couldn't
at me
catch
with
up.
high fastballs. They're both strikes.
Pitch misses. Now 1 and
Which is
2.
smart. Trout really
First
likes
and
the wall
second,
pitch,
2 down.
low pitch way more.
And it's even up.
All fastballs. You gonna go with another fastball? Fucking changeup. That was a hittable changeup, but he got me thinking fastball. I'm barely got a piece of that.
Here comes the pitch.
Oh,
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher.
yeah, he got my timing off.
Brings it in for the 3rd out.
That sucks.
Angels strand a couple, but they still lead this one 4-2.
All right.
Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's the left fielder, Joey Weimer. Martin back to work. Fastball for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And that's down and away.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And another ball. Close one doesn't get the call. And the count's full.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike
He
3.
should have struck out
Man,
on
I
that
really like the
fastball, so
ability to bounce
justice
back
was
right
served
there after
on
not
that one.
getting the call. He probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Moncada batting with 1 down, takes the strike. The Halos up by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Comes up empty.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
This one in the air. Guerrero drifts towards it. And there's 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
It worked out.
The
Definitely not where I wanted
Dodgers
that.
trailing by 2 here in the 2nd and final game of the series. And 1 and 2. And a swing and a
Well,
miss.
Charlie,
And the
boy, that was
Dodgers
a
are
very
set
strong
down
inning for
in
you.
order. Dodgers go down quietly. They trail it here 4-2.
Charlie feeling it.
Back here in LA, we go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. As the lefty gets to work. And there's a ball.
You know, these Angels putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And now 2-1. Swings through that one.
Man,
That was a good
well
cutter.
struck
That kind of fooled me.
No, with the shift on, hits right into it. Gathers and throws to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He got away with one there, but
Yeah,
he
Minter,
knows he can't go
he's,
into that
he's
spot
showcasing
very
a good
often against a
fastball.
guy like this.
Swings and
Whatever it
misses,
is.
struck him out.
Yeah,
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really
kind
got
of
in
interesting.
on him,
Yeah, I
man.
kind of felt
You know, the cutter isn't
overpowered
really
there.
a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot.
Oh wow, that
They're
got
just
a lot
trying to
bigger.
miss the big part of the
That's the,
barrel
well,
and
we are
maybe get
facing a
some
lefty.
contact,
Yeah,
but
a
that
great
one right there,
matchup
they
for
got a whole
Rooker.
lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Went from like you can't even see it, now it's a good size.
Kicks and fires. He swings and fouls one off.
Hey Eric, what's up, man?
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Next one is off the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
And that one missing.
Oh, you're playing with your food.
Ryan Mountcastle up next for the
You should
Angels.
never play with your food
2 down, nobody on. On the ground to the
because you
left.
get you allow hits, bitch. Just a single though.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count.
All right,
Just found a way
finally,
to slap that ball
Mountcastle
down
facing
the
a lefty.
baseline.
An
That's
amazing
really
matchup for
excellent
him.
back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee.
Now, I hope he gets a good pitch to hit. This is where Mountcastle is very, very
Stands in here,
dangerous.
leaves that one off the inside.
Lefty killer. Righties clearly forget about it.
Two outs. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Waiting for that really
Well,
good
it's a
pitch to
time
hit.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Runs it up to 96
He got me to
record the punch out.
reach. It's a shame. He pitched good to Mountcastle. I like to see more lefties for
Back here,
Mountcastle
Chavez Ravine at the plate.
because his numbers will go up if that starts happening.
As he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm delivers. There's a strike.
You know, these Dodgers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Wouldn't chase that time. Next pitch is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and leadoff batters on base.
Oh, God,
see if
no.
the next guy waits until there's a called strike
Not him.
before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
He'd be the one to walk.
Out in the box, lays off for ball 1. The Dodgers down by a pair. Last half of inning number 5.
Joyce Fresh.
At the belt and fires. There's the strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Right through there for a strike.
With 2
Okay.
strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play.
I'm
right
not
here.
going with a high fastball because every time I throw that to him, he punishes me severely. So fuck that. You're not getting no more high fastballs.
On the ground, a second. Might
We have a
be
chance.
2. Flips
Yeah,
for
we
one,
won't turn two, but at least we got
throw
the
to
force
first
out.
as he'll hold on
Shoot
to it.
against
Well,
him.
they didn't recognize
Fuck, I'll take
changeup
that.
earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Vaughn Grissom now at the plate.
It would be nice to get a double play here so we don't have to
He's
face
1 for 2.
Mookie Betts. Because Betts has also been a big problem. Fuck. Well, I'm going
Swing and a
to.
base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Oh,
Waste
no.
no time there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with
All right,
the
come on,
well-timed
Charlie.
swing, and came away with a beautiful
Try to
line
finish
drive
this
into
inning.
center field.
Come on, buddy.
Here's Mookie now. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
It was a nice changeup. Mookie 3-run bomb incoming. Don't say that.
And that's in for a strike.
If that happens, this team is such a comeback team because that's what happened in Game 1.
Ground ball double play.
And I'm starting to like think that's what they are. They're like the rally monkeys.
The 0-2. On the ground to third.
Fuck.
Lays out.
Well, that's a run and no outs.
To first,
I mean,
and
it could have
beats
been worse. I
Everyone's
mean,
safe. They pick up a
good
run,
luck
and
trying
now
to-
it's a one-run game.
I would need a Gold Glover at third base to really turn something with that.
First and second, one out. Shohei Ohtani steps to the
4-3.
plate for the Dodgers.
Oh man. Realistically, I should go to the bullpen, but Joyce may not be ready yet.
Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
He is ready, but you know, Joyce is like hit or miss.
And another ball. Grissom over at second. Betts at first. One gone. Fastball for a
Why did
strike.
he not swing at that? Didn't get it inside enough. That's kind of what I was afraid of trying that. That wasn't really a smart pitch decision, trying to jam him with a fastball. I don't think he's the guy to
And the
try that.
pitch. Sharp ground.
Damn it.
That's through for a base hit.
Here we go. Tie game.
Here comes the throw.
The
And
big
he's
boys
safely
strike
at
again.
third. And a run comes in to score. And he'll reach second with
I gotta
no
take him
run.
out. He's out of gas.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander and Joyce.
Oh
Still
boy.
pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can
All right,
come in
hopefully
here and
I
get several
get the
quick
good
outs,
Joyce
kinda
today.
bridge the gap that starter
He's a
left
flip a
there.
coin guy. I love his stuff.
Andrew Vaughn.
Amazing
Oh,
stuff.
the adrenaline's pumping right there. Pretty good fastball. Unfortunately,
But he's hit or
he
miss.
got away from him. He's
He'll
gonna
either
have to
dominate or
corral
he licks
things a little
balls.
bit.
Now 1-1.
21.
And Vaughn is killing in this position. I mean, he has, what,
Second and
24
third here.
RBIs.
One away.
Batting .481. I've noticed, like, when they have runners in scoring position, they usually benefit.
Chase that
They usually
time.
bring him
The
in.
situation,
That's probably
he's
why
trying
they're
to get you to
25
pop
and
something
2
up or jam you. It's a really good take. No
They,
way
they
you get an
thrive in
opportunity
these-
to drive in a run
in
here.
these situations, which that is the definition of a good team.
Right-handed reliever.
In the 90s Yankees were like that, not just their pitching, but, you know, situations like that, clutch hitting.
Now the second run is in.
Well, they're winning
It's
again. Here we go.
6-1. And he's got a double.
These motherfuckers, dude.
Well, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. He really
Wow.
shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it
I'm
from
gonna get
slicing
swept.
foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Stepping in, Joey Weimer.
Oh,
That one missing inside.
1-0.
This is getting bad. Yeah.
Fouled off down the right side.
I think it's just they're just showcasing why they are 25 and 2, and they lead the league by a lot in runs scored, and I'm starting to see why. It's like late in the. It's almost like the start of the game. They're just like whatever, and then they
And
just
it's second.
they blow the fuck up.
Slider misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there.
It's kind of
Started
interesting.
on
You
the
know,
edge
you
of
look at
the
their team.
plate
They
with
look
the
okay.
spin. You
Like
know
yeah,
it's
they
gonna
look like a
finish
good team.
well
They don't
off.
look like a. It's kind of like they don't look like the Braves. The Braves are loaded with superstars, right? On here they are, especially picking up Bo Bichette. They have like 10 plus 90s. Fucking ridiculous. But they only have two 90s, Otani and Betts. But like, man, they are just I don't know, man. They're just clicking right now. It's like the wrong time to face this team. We'll see if they can sustain their hot streak. I doubt it, but man, wish I wasn't facing them this early, I guess.
Slice the other way. And
Hey,
foul.
Paul, what's up, buddy? The good thing is we're not out of it. I mean, we have the offense to fight back.
On the ground to third.
My
That's it.
pitching's got to get the dick out of their mouth and start
Around third.
doing
The
this
throw
shit.
in.
And this has been kind of like my problem. Why we're pretty much
Well, he wasn't
just
afraid
above
to hit with
500.
2 strikes.
It's
I
our
think he choked
pitching,
up a little bit, maybe spread out,
it's inconsistent,
but he got the job done right there.
which makes sense. No complaints, but that is the
One
reason.
out, runner at second. Yoan
So yeah, I'm getting
Moncada
bad
steps
joints
to the
today.
plate for the Dodgers.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
See, he's been looking dick, but he's fresh. I mean, it's one of those things you got to step up. Got to step up. I mean, I could already
He's in
be
the dirt.
done. They may have. I mean, it's only a 3-run game, but they might have already won. Their pitching may be good enough to hold on. Although I'm not scared of their closer. That closer wasn't all that. It'll be interesting if I see him
Swing
again.
and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
Wasn't scared of him so much.
Still only one out here in the inning. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Well, put
You can
good
beat this
velocity
stinky
in the
team.
hand of the
I hope
hitter.
so.
He's got to get it ready early and
Not
then
looking
change
good right
speeds.
now.
Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. And the righty deals. That one misses. 3-2 now.
Thank you for chasing that. Jesus Christ. I knew the risk.
Well, this
But
guy's
man,
been
that was
pretty
way
much a
out of the zone, and he
non-factor
just
so
couldn't
far
help
this
himself.
weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats.
He's like, I
and
just
other
have to
contact.
swing.
That's the 6th time
I don't
they've
give a
set down
fuck
on strikes in the series.
if it's
So
a
no
mile
doubt
off the plate.
Frustration mounting and very high right now.
My kind of guy.
In the box again.
Especially
Takes his
right
strike.
now.
Hard hit right
That was a
side.
very ugly inning.
Mountcastle
They scored,
takes
what,
it to the
5 that
bat.
inning?
Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding.
That was a nightmare.
But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. We're through 5. It's the Dodgers. We're back, and they make a change.
They're probably
to
cheating.
start this
Probably
series.
stealing
The
signs
new
and
pitcher,
shit.
Keenan Middleton.
Altuve is probably in the dugout. Probably their GM or something. Or the people, like, behind the scenes. Just, like, hey, this is what's going on. This is how we're going to cheat. Don't worry, I pre-ordered some good trash cans, too.
Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Leading off the meeting,
Well,
And he deals.
catching up to do.
And a swing and a miss.
No ball.
Middleton,
One strike.
in his 10th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Liner, base
Man,
hit.
Naylor hit. I am in love
So
with
a
Bo
runner aboard
Naylor.
to start the inning.
I am glad I was able to afford him. Damn. Sadly, I don't think I'll be able to hold on to him.
And next for the Angels, Dick Head.
But,
He's
man,
0 for 1.
I'll tell you, he's having a really good start to the season. Good first month.
Right
Drop, drop,
side.
drop, drop, drop. Oh,
And
that's what I'm
that's
talking
all
about,
for base hit.
motherfucker.
Throw back in quickly.
Actually, Dickhead's
First
having a
and
good
second
series.
Now with nobody out.
And he's not really much of a hitter. There you go, some dick action.
These days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield.
A little
there really
leprechaun.
aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But
He needs to do the red worms. Can you imagine if Dickhead was going?
in there, and he found a way. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
Now Bryson Stott.
I need to get serious.
Got a good eye there.
Damn Dodgers. I'm the
With
real
the tying run at
LA
the plate,
team.
and we're the top half of the sixth. Slider clips
That's
the
good.
corner.
That's a good pitch.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor.
Yeah,
slider
beautiful
right there.
backdoor.
If you got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the
This guy does have good
last
stuff.
millisecond.
I can tell.
Just a tough pitch to hit. And
We were
not an
pretty
easy one to
fortunate with
throw
those
either.
2 singles.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Right through there
Feeling
for a
that.
strike. And another ball.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Payoff pitch. Popped up.
He made a
middle
good
of the diamond.
pitch.
Infield
And
fly.
the infield
Let her
fly
go.
rule called.
It was a strike. That was a dot pitch. He locked me up with that.
And next for the Angels, Henry McCain. Swings through that one for strike one.
They didn't raise my swing. I was late anyways.
Hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
0-1. Swing and a
Two underneath
pop-up.
it.
Betts settles underneath it.
Damn it.
Makes the grab.
All
2
right,
down.
come on, Trout.
The center fielder, number
So first and
0 for
second
6 in
with
this
2
series,
outs.
I think, with a
And
walk.
now
An
Mike
RBI walk.
Trout.
That's right. I think he's the one with an RBI walk. All right. I think. Oh, maybe it was Guerrero. He got an RBI somehow. Oh, that's right. Ground out.
Lifted in the air, right center field. On
They're
the
going to
move
get
to
it,
the
aren't
gap.
they? Son of a bitch.
He's
I
got it.
choked.
And that is that.
Damn it.
2 left on. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Angels 4.
Ah.
And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the
And here's
Dodgers,
the catcher,
the
Dalton
catcher.
Rushing.
Dalton Rushing.
The pitch.
Got to get extra outs out
Splits
of
the plate. That's strike one.
Joyce if I
Wow,
can.
triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still
There you go.
impressive to watch.
I'll see if I can get one more out. He's at 19
One
pitches.
away, bottom of the sixth. Back to the top of the
Up next,
Dodgers
the
order. James
Yeah,
Yeah, I think I'd
steps to the
rather
plate
him
for the
face
Dodgers.
Outman
1 for 3.
than Brooks.
In the air, left field,
Oh,
down
we're
the
gonna get it.
line. Pulls it
There you
in for
go.
the out.
There you go, Joyce.
And there are 2 down.
2 quick outs.
Up next for the Dodgers.
2 outs, base
The
is
second
empty.
baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Vaughn
All right,
Grissom.
now I'll bring in Brooks.
New pitcher in the
Now
game for
There
the
you go.
Angels, Christopher Brooks.
Number 61.
He's into the
Yeah,
game
Brooks
with
has
the bases
been,
empty.
he's not been good. He's young, but he has not been good. A very bloated E ERA.
That's hard hit on the line. McCain brings it in with a nice
That was a very
running
fast
grab.
inning. It was like a 4-pitch inning.
Dodgers down in order. They hold a 7-4 lead.
I'm cool with that.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Jorge Lopez. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
And
Number
now it's the Angels
73.
cleanup batter,
Jorge
Juan Soto.
Lopez.
And the pitch.
1-0.
And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 1.
Looking to get something going, this is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Righty delivers. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Wanted that a little higher.
And the right-hander deals. Missed with a changeup. Now 2-2. And the slider just misses.
Good eye, Joey.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Okay. This guy's got
And next for the Angels,
pretty wicked stuff.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered here in this one.
Oh, actually, I know who he is. Yeah, he used to be on Baltimore. Yeah. I thought that name rung a bell. Yeah. Yankees, I think, struggled against him. He does have really good stuff. He's had kind of a mixed career in real life. I don't know how he is in real life now, but yeah, he's pretty old now. But yeah, he does have good stuff. He throws hard.
In for a
Yeah.
strike.
0-1. Now this team is definitely.
If I remember
looking for a
correctly, I
good
think that
swing of the
sinker
bat
is
right
technically
here.
his
Try to
best
close
pitch.
that
It
gap.
does have a lot of
You know, at
break
the
with
very least,
high
if you can
velocity.
find a way to manufacture that run.
Betts. Off balance
Like
speed.
that.
There's 1. On the ball. 2.
Yeah.
And next is the designated hitter, Brent Rooker. And takes low for ball
Yeah,
1.
he has a wicked sinker. Even at age 35, his overall dropped some. I don't know what it was before. Probably in the 80s, maybe.
And a pitch.
Ball 2.
He still has a
The
pretty
Dodgers
dang
bullpen
good
with some
sinker.
action. JoJo Romero, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Marinaccio, the right-hander, also getting loose.
That wasn't
And
his
it
best
is
sinker.
2-1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie
That
like
fooled
that.
me.
Next
Power
offering
curve.
is in for a strike. The Angels trailing by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Got it by
Whatever,
him
dude.
for the K.
He does have good stuff. He has really good stuff. Lopez called the Mets fucking trash this year and threw his glove in the stand. Are you serious? When did this happen? I'm assuming that happened during the game. I'll have to see that clip. Oh, that's funny. It's funny too because I think when he was with Baltimore, that was back when they weren't a good team. I think. So, yeah, he had like a mixed career because he did have a really bloated ERA, but then he had a good year. I think when he was put in the bullpen. I always forget his story because he's been Baltimore kind of juggled their pitching because once upon a time their pitching was like really bad. But you know, he does have good stuff. He was just inconsistent with it. Yeah, a few weeks ago, the Mets just threw him in the trash. Oh, I mean, you have to. Like, you have to at that point. That's crazy. And you know what's funny? Ever since, the Mets have been winning, right? Ever since? It's all over the internet. Okay, wow, I can't believe I didn't know that. Usually I just follow my Yankees. And I'm a little shocked I didn't hear about that because it's the Mets. But yeah, wow. Huh. Oh, that's funny. He's on the Cubs now. I'm actually amazed he got signed. Just because, you know, it's even if he was if he was pitching good, it's just kind of like you can't have that on your team, you know? You just can't. You just can't have that. And man, that's crazy. Wow. It sounded like he pulled some what's that TV show? It's actually really funny. I wouldn't mind watching it again. Was it Eastbound and Down or something like that? Let me look that up. Is that what it's called? Eastbound And down. That is what it's called. I think. Eastbound and down. Yeah. So it had 4 seasons. That shit's pretty funny. Yeah, Danny McBride. He was Kenny Powers, the pitcher. I never saw that video. He did it out of frustration because one of his kids has cancer or is sick. Oh, really? Oh. Oh, so that's probably what it is. Like, it's one of those things, especially on a losing team. Well, at least during that time. It's funny, the Mets have been winning ever since, right? So that's kind of ironic. But like, so that probably pisses him off more. But yeah. Like all these bad teams, like, yeah, you're gonna have players, even on the Yankees right now, because they've been doing a lot of that the past couple weeks. You're always gonna have players that get very frustrated. It just happens. Whether it's the team's performance or their performance or just whatever. Just like Stroman went off on Torres saying he didn't hustle enough, which, you know what? You could say Stroman should be a better person than that, but I appreciate him going after Torres because I've been talking shit about Torres for years now. He's been one of those motherfuckers that's been on my shit list. That motherfucker does not hustle. And not like it's not just his performance that's wishy-washy. It's if you watch every game, you know what I'm talking about. For those of you that are also Yankee fans and you watch all the games, you know what I'm talking about with Torres. That motherfucker sometimes doesn't hustle defensively. He doesn't hustle when running the bases. He is such a... Because of that, he shouldn't be in the major league. No, he shouldn't be making millions of dollars, not hustling, And I know that's one of the reasons why they sat him down for 2 games. And he's been looking better since, and he's actually hustling. So, I mean, now that being said, I think I would think we're going to trade his ass, get him the fuck out. But, yeah, Torres always pissed me off. Freaking slacker. And then fucking Stanton. I've always liked Stanton as a player, and he seems like a good person. But man, that dude, he's so made out of fiberglass. He walks to first. Oh, I'm injured. It's always his legs. He gets so many leg injuries. And I was really being optimistic with him this year. Not only because he was hitting the ball better, right? He was looking better. At least as a typical power hitter, at least we're getting something out of him. Maybe not what he's making, but hey, he's playing every day at that point, roughly every day. He had some days off because they would let Judge DH. Because Stanton can't play defense. Forget about it. He struggles walking on base, so he can't play defense. Which tells you what kind of athlete he really is. Even though despite motherfucker's strong, hey, he connects with that ball. That motherfucker kills it. I'll give him that. When he hits it, he fucking hits it. But man, that dude, his legs are made out of glass. Let me tell you. It's just remarkable to me. Torres sounds like Machado. Oh, does Machado slack off too? Yes, I don't watch too much of the Padres, so I don't know Machado's story. I'm familiar with him because he used to be, with Baltimore. That's where he started his career. And Baltimore just couldn't really, pay him that money, especially during that time. Anyway, sorry for pausing the game for so long.
And we're back. Set for the last half of the seventh. Now it's Mookie Betts.
I tell you, when it comes to like my Yankees, I can have like conversations about my team, like good and bad, because I do watch every game. You know, I could tell you players like, even if their numbers don't add up, I'm like, you know what? I like him. I think he's a good player. He's just having a rough time or whatever. But then there's people like Torres, piece of fucking shit, fucking lazy ass motherfucker. Doesn't hustle, and I do actually appreciate Stroman, even if it's a bad look as far as PR purposes. I if Stroman was right here, I'd be like, hey bro, hey, you know what? I understand maybe be the better person, but hey, bro fist, because fuck him. I've been bitching about Torres for years. Fuck that dude. I'm glad you said something. Anyways. Back to the game. We're in the seventh seed. I'm thinking about my Yankees. I've lost track.
Mookie takes.
Man, Mookie's really killing righties this year. Not lefties. Man, if I knew that, I should have brought in a lefty, huh?
Ball drops in for a strike. That's a little high.
It wasn't a good pitch, but that was definitely a strike.
Turns and fires the Betts. And that one pulled foul.
Chris Sale striking out Machado in the World Series was my best moment ever. Oh, yeah. That's funny. You really hate Machado. Yeah, I can't really say much about him because when he was with Baltimore, which was, long time ago, when he was young, establishing himself, a really good young superstar, obviously, made a name for himself. I don't remember him slacking too much during that time. He just seemed like a really good ball player. But yeah, like you said, maybe he's one of those guys, once they get their money, he just doesn't give a fuck. He just shows up. And that's ironic, because I remember years ago on the Padres, I think he went at Tatis for, not hustling or something, right? I forget what it was. So that's kind of ironic, I guess. Anyways. But see, I don't watch a lot of their games, so I don't know.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to
Don't know the full story of that.
Or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Ohtani in now, takes ball one off the plate.
Yeah, he was a slacker with the Dodgers.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
So I guess he's just better with the Padres, is what you're saying. Maybe all that criticism just made him a better person, I guess. I don't know.
The count 2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because
sometimes that's what it takes to wake a player up. They'll say, "Oh, yeah, maybe I should be better than this," you know.
And there's a foul.
You know what? Yeah, don't go fastball up.
Look out. That
up
ball
with him.
Smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety.
Should never
for the
challenge
fans.
Ohtani with that.
You want to look up and see a fan get hit.
There you go. He just hope he'll extend the zone, which he does.
Well, that splitter out of
He has that,
hand. It
kind of has
just
like that
jumps on
wide,
you,
like
and your
swing
interpretation is here
extension,
comes
you
a
know.
fastball again.
That being said, he will
Really
chase,
reaches
and he
because
chased
the
that
bottom
one.
falls out of it, and you swing over the top.
That was
And
good.
that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
All right, well, hey, good inning out of Brooks. There you go.
3 up, 3 down, inning over. Offense held in check there.
He's decent with San Diego. I know, like, as far as performance, he's been up and down with them. He's had, good years, not so good years. Definitely not, fulfilling his end of the bargain as far as his contract. I get that. Yeah. The Padres, in all fairness, really as a team, because One thing I know at least about the Padres, their owner, which he passed away, right? He his dying wish was getting the Padres to a World Series. So he spent all that money, right? And that's why the Padres on paper they actually have a lot of big name players on their team. Yeah, I think right now in real life they have a winning record, but when you look at their team, kind of like the Yankees, they they really underperform. I guess a lot of people say that about the Mets too. Mets had a lot of big names, spent a lot of money, and they've been underperforming. They're probably the testament of that, really, the Mets. But
yeah,
that's probably why you guys always hate on the Mets. A lot of you talk a lot of shit about them.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 21, Cyrus Keneally.
And now it's going to be Ryan Mountcastle. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
Mountcastle.
Okay, let me get my head in the game here. I'm going to warm him up. He's no longer our closer because he's been kind of struggling. Munoz is our closer now. Trying that out. Making him the setup man now. Even though we need to score runs.
Fastball in.
I'll have them pitch anyways. They're fresh. Hopefully our offense can do something with 6 outs remaining.
Good eye in that spot.
I mean, the good thing, I'm not scared of their closer. Their closer almost blew it. They had to take him out.
That's off.
He probably would have blown it if they didn't take him out. So you can see Dodgers' good management there.
Wouldn't chase that time.
All right, so I'm going to pinch hit for Naylor since there's a lefty out there.
Fastball for a strike.
I mean, it's a good matchup for Mountcastle. Just looking for a pitch to hit here. God damn it.
It's a strikeout.
Man, I'd say Mountcastle getting some bad luck. The last 2 at-bats, he faces a lefty, but both lefties pitched him really well, hitting the edges. I'm like, motherfucker, dude. So ironic.
Pretty simple plan of attack on the mound right there, huh?
It's just not his day, man. Not his year.
They just kept putting down the number 1 and letting it fly. I like it.
Yeah, me too, and I'd love to hit against that. But, of course, when you're in the box, you think he's bound to change speeds on you at some point. You're just kind of locked up, sort of like reverse psychology.
That one catches the corner for a strike.
Oh, that was a ball.
The Dodgers leading by 3,
borderline.
and we're in the top of the 8th. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's not pitching bad. Oh, beautiful hit. Just over his head.
Now he turns and heads for second.
That might have been a bad choice.
Not in time, it's a double.
That wasn't smart base running. I was like, I'm going for the double.
Just a solid swing right
His second
there.
double on the season.
Ripped it into the outfield.
But yeah, that wasn't smart base running because we need more than 1 run, obviously. I was thinking stats. Let's get that double. Barely got in there.
So man
Good slide.
Dick Head will hit next.
All right, come on, dickhead. You're actually having a good series.
Just missed. Man at second. And there's a strike.
I think dickhead needs to be in that like Head and Shoulders commercial. Perfect timing on that, I think. But he ain't getting that. Oh my god, it's gone! It's gone, motherfucker! Dickhead!
It's 7-6.
Yeah, perfect timing on that hanger. Uh-oh, here we go. Oh, dickhead gonna do a celebration. Here we go. Oh, here it comes. Oh!
That's an incredible job of letting that break.
Pamela's like, who the fuck is that guy?
And driving it out
That's
the
dickhead, baby.
That's how you practice it in the cage.
When I said he should be in the next Head and Shoulders commercial, he's like, fuck yeah, home run, bitch.
That one's in there. Strike 1.
His 3rd home run on the year. He hasn't had a home run in forever. Because his first 2 home runs were like, what, the first 2 games of the season, and, you know, he hasn't done much, which makes sense. He's not much of a hitter, but did not miss that hanging curve. I think all of his home runs were perfect timing, too. I think that's what it takes for me to hit a home run with him.
Hold a 1-run lead here in the second and final game of the
Because he doesn't
series.
have, like, a lot of power.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Oh, man.
Started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a
All
left-handed
right, well, we
hitter.
have a chance. I mean, a 1-run game now. Bottom of the order did damage.
In the air, center field. Sizing this one up. Out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And now, Henry McCain. Bounce to the right. Grissom.
All right, well, we'll have our big boys up for the 9th inning, so I'll be curious if they bring in their closer
But not
again.
before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And this is now a
Good job, dickhead.
7-6 ball game. You're watching the Freeway Series on the show.
People talk shit about you, but I appreciate you as my second baseman.
Now,
Better than
remaining in the
Torres.
game defensively, Logan O'Hoppe. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter.
Leading off,
Joey
for the
Weimer
Dodgers,
digs in now.
the left fielder.
Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Emmanuel Clase.
All right, Clase, come on, buddy.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man.
If you were better as the setup man. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Like, he started the season fine, and then, like, his last couple save opportunities, he kind of fell apart. What really broke him is, like, when I went back-to-back using him, because it was back-to-back save opportunities, he threw, like, over 60 pitches out of those last 2 outings, and I don't know why. It's like I kind of broke him. So I don't want to do that ever again. It's kind of like lesson learned on Hall of Fame. Don't do that. Need to baby him a little better than that, you know? Not just be like, oh, just
And here
let him throw like 100 pitches.
off the
Fuck
plate
it.
inside. 1-0.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to improve your game, but ultimately, you either have it or you don't.
Most likely he won't be on our team next year. Last year on his contract, and he'll probably want big money, and I won't have it for him. But so far, what I'm seeing out of him, like, I know he's good. That cutter is his pitch,
Man
but
at first. Now the third baseman.
I don't know.
Yohan Moncada.
probably look for something else.
Here's the pitch.
Oh, they're going.
Runner goes.
Tell me we got that. Fuck!
Field.
God damn it!
And it's a
Well, his
one-out
struggles
ball.
continue.
Ball should be
Son of a
extra bases.
bitch, dude.
They add on late as the run scores all the way from first.
You're
It's
kidding me.
8-6.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity.
It's haunting me,
They're
whatever.
seeing high speeds day after
Clase,
day.
what
Nice
the
job
fuck,
of
man?
throwing it around.
You have beef with me? Yeah, they were.
And at the plate for
Fuck
the
you,
Dodgers,
game. You want to
Jake
show that
Bauer.
shit?
0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Why don't you just pull down your pants next time?
And
Fucker.
first offering is fouled off.
Come on, me. I have feelings.
Runner at second, nobody out.
Trying to moon me or
Next
something.
offering in there for a strike. Slider right there. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Now a screamer
And they're
into the
hitting him.
outfield. He won't get there. That should be extra bases.
Wow.
Around third.
Well, never
He
mind.
will score.
I don't think
It's
we're winning now.
9-6.
I don't know what the fuck happened to him, man.
He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield.
Wow.
Exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of location, but you wouldn't know it by how the ball came off his bat.
He's not happy with me, I don't think. That's a gay dance he did. That was gay. Dodgers are gay.
Now here is Dalton rushing. And immediately pumps
You
in a
know
strike
what's
to the
really gay?
left-handed
They're
hitter.
beating me. Oh, that was what movie was that? 40-year-old version. That one moment You want to know what else is gay? You know, those two guys kept saying that shit.
Here's your 1. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
That movie was
Bringing the
okay.
cheese on that one.
I don't think it was like super funny. It had some funny moments, but it was alright.
0-2 now. Ball 1 there.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
This one in the air.
Finally an out,
And
right?
settles
Unless we
underneath
drop it.
Nabs it.
Dickhead's
And
got
there's
it.
1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had
Now
pretty good
batting.
timing on it. Just got
center
underneath it
fielder.
a little bit and popped it up.
And now the center fielder, James Outman.
Yeah, Outman, he's been very problematic.
They say you win.
Has a grand slam in this series.
Bowers.
He was basically
over at
their
second,
hero
1
in
down.
game 1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
So I'm going to have a 4-game losing streak if this holds up.
The pitch. Sets him down on strikes. Fastball to letters, frozen for strike 3. Here's the second
Now
baseman,
batting.
Vaughn
The
Grissom.
second baseman, Vaughn Grissom.
What a stop.
Good play by
Over to
Dickhead.
first, and they get the out.
There you go. Good job, Dickhead.
Making it look easy at the Keystone
The Dickhead's had a
position.
great series.
Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
You're funny, Paul. Is that him? Is that JoJo?
Back now, and on the mound,
All right,
the
he gets his
closer,
second attempt.
JoJo Romero.
Save opportunity for him right here. and
Yeah,
he's
you know,
their guy.
technically he didn't blow that save because when they brought in the other pitcher, he was able to bail him out. But he didn't get credit to the save. That's why he's still 10 for 11. But his ERA obviously climbed a bit.
Time to lock
He would
this
have
one
blown
down
his
and
second
get out
save,
of here
though.
with the W.
The pitch.
All right, we'll see.
Trout now at the plate as he swings
Trout
through
hitless
strike
in this
1.
series.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
I can be funny at times. I like to think I can too.
The pitch.
Ah.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that's outside. On the ground, right side. Can't pick it up
Oh,
cleanly.
more bad defense. I mean, it was a rough hot, but yeah, their defense definitely is not that great.
Singy, that's a start.
Yeah,
that gonna be a hit or an error?
I could see down in the dugout.
I hit it
Players
hard,
pumping their
but
fists. They know that
I mean,
they
it was
got a
right
chance in
at
this
him. I mean,
ballgame.
just had to. I mean,
So now the Angel.
what did they do it? Looks like a hit. Well, there's his first hit, but yeah, like really, Dodgers should have at least like three errors in this game, but they only have the one.
Cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. And that's in there for strike
It's like
one.
their one weakness, their
Romero,
defense,
in
not-
his 8th
not good.
season, he features a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. And a foul ball.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Don't give him that. No, don't give him that. No.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Wow,
The next
fuck
to
you.
him, outfield deep here, trying to
dare you.
prevent anything over their heads. First pitch misses.
I will say his sinker's looking better than last time. I think he's pissed off with me.
In the air, out towards right center. Sizes this
I feel like
one
he's
up.
throwing harder than last time. Must have
Gets
bad
it
memory.
away for the out. That's out number 2.
Come on, Joey. I know, Eric.
Now batting,
Dodgers are taking me out in this one.
Rooker.
So they're down to their final out.
And the thing is,
Brent
both
Rooker
games
getting ready
we
to
had the
hit.
opportunity to take this and just kind of choked.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, if he's
And then
gonna
their
steal
crazy
second,
manager over
you
there,
want him to go
probably
early
ready
in
to
the count.
strangle
That
his
way
wife
he's not a
later.
distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No! Out of play. Foul, foul,
foul.
foul. Oh my god. He's gonna get it.
They'll squeeze it for the
Fuck.
final out, and the Dodgers slug their way to a
Well, I
win
got
in this
swept.
one.
These two-game series have a different
Well, they're a good
feel.
team.
There's kind of an
I mean,
urgency, so to come in
they're
and
showing
take both
what
games,
they
sweep the
are.
series,
Their
feels
stats.
really good. You kind of wish that it was a
They
third
lived
or
up to their
fourth game series
stats,
when
to
you're this
be
hot.
real.
9-6 the final in this one.
Bad
For Chris
defense.
Singleton
Now
and
their
our
pitching,
entire crowd.
I'm
John
not
Shelby
too
saying
afraid
so
of their pitching. We hit their pitching. But, yeah, they can hit. Especially with runners in scoring position. They don't... They excel on that. Is this Trout's last year on the Angels? No, he's going to retire with me. I think he still has 2 years on his contract. I'll check. I think he's 36 now. So he's starting to slowly get worse. I'm hoping if he continues to have a big year. I mean, this wasn't a good series for him.
They left 6 runners on base.
He should be hitless, but they did give him a hit, so he's average at 325.
6 runs, 11 hits.
Yeah, he was
No
like
errors.
Barry
They left
Bonds,
9 runners
like
on
before the
base.
series. But I guess he's going to start cooling off, maybe.
Ball game. 4 hours and 18
Yeah, Soto
minutes.
didn't really... He was quiet in the series, too.
Our
His average at
attendance
292.
this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game.
Mountcastle.
And as you leave
Man, poor
Dodger
guy,
Stadium,
man.
we remind
Batting
you to
141.
please drive home safely.
Struggles continue with him. And freaking Naylor, man. Naylor now batting a 358. That dude is not missing a beat. And Dickhead got his average up to 258. He had a big series. But we had only one double this time, which was the one I got careless to go for. I got it. And we had 3 home runs. Guerrero his 8th, Naylor his 5th, and Dickhead his 3rd. Guerrero has 22 RBIs now. So that's kind of crazy. Naylor has 5 home runs, but only 6 RBIs. Struck out 7, 3 walks. I struck them out 10. They walked twice. They had a shitload of doubles. Look at that. Jesus Christ. They had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They had 6 doubles. No home runs. I didn't allow a home run this time. Yeah, they had 6 doubles though. Yeah, look at that. Vaughn, his 5th error. Yeah, his defense. He had a couple of errors in this series. Their defense not good. Well, that's that, man. Yeah. The only positive note, I did knock out both of their starters early. Their bullpen was able to maintain me. I mean, their bullpen just out pitched my bullpen. That was basically the end result. Oh well, it was a good series. So I've lost the last 4 games. Now I'm 15 and 13. Yeah, we're on a losing streak. Facing Detroit next, and it looks like they still lick dick. So this is probably an opportunity for me to start winning again. Maybe I could bully them. I mean, at least I don't have Scooble anymore. He's on the Twins, so I don't have to worry about that. The pitchers I'm facing, they all have, pretty good ERAs, but it also depends on who they face. Oh, thank you. You have a good night, Paul. Yeah, I'm about to end this stream. It's actually perfect timing. It's almost 3 a.m. I have to get ready for work. Yeah, those games were pretty long. Even though I bullshit it, I mean, it was probably like an hour and a half each game. Pretty epic series. But yeah, we have Detroit, and then we have the Rangers. Rangers have the same record as I do. They have Nasty Nestor on their team. Then have we'll face Tampa Bay for the second time. We beat them 3 out of 4 in a 4-game series, so we're 3-1 against them. They're a very talented young team, but yeah, I didn't look at them to be like a good team. They're just super young. They can be good if they can sustain it. They have a very talented young team, Tampa Bay. But yeah, they're 11-18. They're not like ready yet. So hopefully I'll knock them out again. And then the Royals. The Royals could be a good team. Same with Seattle. Pirates. You know, you never know. They might have gotten a lot. Actually, the Pirates, I remember they made some big signs. I think they have some really good players on their team now. And then Oakland. I mean, they're above 500. Yeah, I'm facing a lot of division. Yeah, the only thing bad about playing every game, there's going to be moments where you just see the same team too much. So, like, well, the Rangers is kind of like a good pace. You know, kind of like at least a couple weeks apart. Seattle's kind of close. At least it's not like Mariners one series and then Mariners again. Like the Astros. We already faced them like 7 times. Yeah, and then we'll play the Dodgers pretty much a month from now in another 2-game series, and that'll be it. You're a 97 overall? Oh, wow. That's cool. Oh, yeah, let's look at stats real fast. I was kind of looking at my schedule. So let's advance that. Casey Martin, that's double A, so I mean whatever. He'll figure it out. Wait. Simulation requested. Are you sure you want to? Yeah, right? Why would you ask me that? Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Hope it didn't fuck with my shit. Look at that. We're still tied for the division leaders. Technically, I should be in front. I have slightly a better win percentage. Actually, our division's pretty tight. We're all like just above 500. That's kind of crazy. It's a free for all my division. So yeah, if we look at team, oh, they do lead in average. I thought there was a team in front of them. So yeah, Dodgers can hit. I mean, they're batting 292. I mean, we can hit too, just not like them. We're 7th. We're batting 269. Detroit is not a very good hitting team. That's who we face next. So I'd like to think my pitching could blossom. There's the Rays too. Oh, whoa. Holy shit. That means the Guardians scored like 50 runs in a series or something. I need to look at their schedule. How the fuck did they pass the See, we're 4th in runs scored, so we're the 4th best offense. That's how I look at it. But Jesus Christ, Guardians passed them. I gotta look at their schedule. Who did they probably played the Rockies. Probably what happened. Poor Rockies. Yeah, the Pirates can hit. Yeah, I do recall they signed some players, and we'll play them soon enough. I'll be kind of curious what their team looks like. They're not the Pussy Pirates anymore. Guardians can really hit. Yeah, I thought Dodgers led in that category because I think Ottman definitely leads the league in hits. Maybe not. He has 37 hits. Torres, fucking Torres. He has 37 hits too. He has 40. Maybe he did, but Dodgers are third in doubles. Yeah, we're sixth. Soto and Bryson each have 9. Lead the team. Triples, I won't lead that, but I do have a few. As long as I'm not last, right? Where am I? I think I have 3, right? Yeah. I mean, I'm one of the worst. Yeah, we have 3. My team's not overall that fast. We still lead in home runs, just by a little. Man, the Guardians fucked. I don't know. They did something. They beat the shit out of some team here recently. Wow, so the Guardians are the number 1 offense now. Stolen bases, yeah, I won't lead in that category. Pretty slow team. We're gonna be down the bottom. Yeah, I didn't see the Dodgers try to steal that much. They don't really steal that much either. Yeah, I have 16 stolen bases. I'll be in the top 10 worst probably. Just like in real life, Reds can steal. They can still steal on here. Guardians lead the league in walks. I'm probably okay at that, right? I'm 8th. I've walked 111 times. Guerrero and Soto lead the team with 16. And Bryson, yeah, Bryson as a leadoff hitter, he's been drawing a lot of walks. He has 15. So even though his average is a little low than you would like your leadoff hitter to be, he's shown some power. He has 7 home runs. But he is walking. So his on-base percentage isn't bad. And he has decent speed. But maybe in time I'll change it. Now I do strike out a lot. The Twins really strike out a lot. Yeah, I've gotten a little better. I'm 26. Still not good, but at least I'm not the Twins, I guess. Yeah, we're about to face Detroit. My pitching should kick some ass. It looks like Detroit don't know how to swing a bat. We do lead the league in slugging because we can hit for power. On base percentage, yeah, there's the Dodgers, 368. We're third, 354. Just not no freaking. Yeah, them and the Guardians, God, they can fucking hit, man. I'm the worst in grounding into double plays. Yeah. 25. Defense. The Royals are the best defensively. We'll face them soon. Yeah, see, the Dodgers are tied for the worst. Yeah, their defense is bad. They should have had more errors in that 2-game series against us. I think we're kind of in the middle. Our defense is kind of average. We have some holes. We have 10 errors. Dodgers still have the best pitching, 283. Like I said, I wasn't really scared of their pitching. But right now they're still well out in front. I don't think they'll sustain that, especially with bad defense. My pitching will be below average, probably. Probably one of the worst. That's my problem. I'm 23rd, 4.55 ERA. Yeah, it makes sense though. At least we have an ace. But you know, like Sandoval needs to pick it up. He needs to have more quality starts. And not just quality starts. He needs to at least go 6, 7 innings. Not like 5. Especially because the bullpen's kind of been a mixed bag. Bullpen, it's either lights out or they suck. I don't. Poor Rockies. Home runs allowed. Yeah, you know, if you think about it, I didn't really hit a lot of home runs off of the Dodgers. They allow the fewest. I'll tell you what, the Twins, yeah, they're 6. I hit 1 home run off of them in a 3-game series. Their pitching was damn good against me. And at the time, they pretty much led that, or they were top 3. They'll probably face their pitching at the wrong time. Walks allowed. We're the 3rd best. Yankees and Braves are a little better. But yeah, we've gotten a little better as far as not free passes. Astros are the worst. Yeah, I think the Astros walked me a bunch when I faced them. Yeah, they do walk a lot. And then we're pretty good at striking people out. But maybe not. Maybe I'm mistaken. I'm tied for 11th. Yeah, because we do have a bunch of power arms. But yeah, Sandoval, he's definitely striking people out. He has 33, second most on the team. I mean, it's going to be starters, obviously, because of the endings. But yeah, Sandoval definitely has a strikeout pitch working. So it's crazy, man. They have a 929 win percentage, 26-2. I mean, I can't talk shit. They sweat me. Yeah, I mean, they beat me. So it's like, can't even talk shit. Anyways, those are that. Okay, so wait a minute. If I go to the calendar, who the fuck did the Guardians play? Because, where are they? I mean, like, oh, they're 24-6. See, they're kicking fucking ass too. They're starting a series against the White Sox, 11-1. They just beat the Blue Jays 7-6. I mean, they're scoring a lot of runs. How did they pass the Dodgers? I guess they just played more games than the Dodgers because maybe the Dodgers had a lot of days off because they only played us twice. And it's not like they didn't score off of us. Huh. Crazy. They've had a bunch of double-digit scores already. But nothing like super insane. Not if you compare to like... Now, if we look at the Dodgers... Yeah, see, they just beat... They have a series against the Mets. You know what's funny? Man, and the Giants... Well, they split. Look at that. They shut out the Giants twice. They had 3 straight games where they shut a team out. 1-0, 1-0, 5-0. And then the Giants got revenge. And then they shut them out 7-0. Oh, yeah, Nick's still here, too. Nick's like, yeah, that's right. That's what we think. 7-0. Yeah, they swept the Rangers. They helped me out. They fucked the Rangers. But yeah, if we yeah, they look how they started their season. They bullied the poor Rockies 13-1, 7-1, 10-1, and then Rockies tried 2-1. They had a big game against Baltimore, 22-8. That's insane. Damn. I like to have a game like that. Yeah, because if you look at my schedule, these are like, what's been my best game so far? As far as the most runs scored, I think I had one game where I blew the fuck up. Oh, probably Miami. Yeah. Yeah, I beat them 16-6. That's right. Yeah, I bashed whoever pitched for them. Luis Ortiz. Yeah, he was awful. That's right. I remember that. I fucked him up. I fucked him up. I think he was like the worst pitcher that I've faced. Definitely this year. I'm not just going off of the score because it could have been bullpen, but it was definitely him. That dude was awful. I scored 20 runs on the A's this year. Oh, did you? Nice. Yeah, so far 16's my high. I'll see if I can get a 20. Dodgers have a 22. Actually, that'd be kind of a cool. When you look at like the all-time records, I wish they had team records, but they don't. They just have this ghetto piece of shit all-time list here. Looks like a 5-year-old put together. I mean, this seriously, this is the one thing that like I talk so much shit about. There's zero reason. But yeah, they don't have that, do they? I mean, if I go to achievements, like this is cool, but they could still show much more. My only regret, and I would have done this too, but the last time I did it, create a team in a stadium, the game kind of bugged out. So, like, I was kind of afraid to try that again. I didn't want to have a broken franchise because I wouldn't mind my achievements starting at 0 and then like going through this franchise, what I've accomplished, on my franchise with a new team. Because that would have been kind of cool, like how many pennants have I won and division titles, yada yada, all that stuff. But at least they do have this. I mean, this is something, but it could be a lot better. Oh well. But yeah, anyway, guys, I'm gonna have to get ready for work. As always, thanks for hanging out with me. Been fun. Dodgers suck. Sweat me. And I got to piss too. So